the new intro, man. How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday night. This is Awesome Sauce Radio here on the Comic Crusaders Network. You can always catch the replay on Demon Sea Radio on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific on www.demonseedradio.com. Please check out all the other shows here on Comic Crusaders and Undercover Capes. Some great shows, including Cinematic Crusaders and Sloppy Seconds, or Sloppy Spoilers, on Tuesday and Sunday nights, something like that. Friday nights is Cinematic Crusaders now. I'm your host, Blind Adam Wonders, the Comic Pimp. Before we start bringing everyone in, just want to thank my sponsors. Night 8 Wednesdays. Get your comic in a guaranteed night 8 each and every Wednesday. Also, want to thank the good folks at Exotica. Exotica is the sexiest convention on God's green earth. And their convention starts in Chicago, starting at April 30th through May 1st. Can't wait to be there. Also, want to give a shout out to Bad Dragon, www.baddragon.com. All the sexiest toys on God's green earth, all in one place. Especially with the holidays when you just want to spice up your bedroom time. Also, want to give a quick shout out to the Big Apple Comic Con. The Big Apple Comic Con returns March 26th at the New Yorker Hotel. And some great guests, and it's going to be a great time there. Now I want to bring in, you know her, you love her, the sexy and talented Autumn South. Hey, Autumn, how has your week been?
Hi, what's up? I've been great. How's everybody doing tonight?
Cool. So, your week been good?
Yes, the week has been good, and I hope everybody else is having a good week too.
Same here. I'm a little tired of winter, but outside of that, I can't complain. Yep.
Yeah. Thinking
So
about
what else are we going to do? Let's bring in tonight's special guest.
Yay.
She's sexy. She's talented. She has a beautiful singing voice. Misty Love.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my God. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
Oh my gosh. I am fantastic. I had a great day today. We're moving up in the world, everyone. It was a really good day on this side, so I'm really glad to be here.
Good.
That's awesome. Can you tell the Awesome Sauce family a little about yourself and how long you've been in the industry?
Yeah, absolutely. So hi, I'm Misty. I'm 19. I've been in the industry for a year now. I started a few months after my 18th birthday. So I've been here. I am a singer-songwriter. I am a cam girl and OnlyFans model. And I love being sexy. I love it. It's my favorite thing in the world.
That's awesome. What are some of the platforms that you can be found on besides OnlyFans?
So I am on Twitter, Instagram, OnlyFans, Strip Chat. I am on, I think that's all of them. Twitter, Strip Chat, OnlyFans, Instagram. I think that's everything.
Okay.
TikTok too.
TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Yes. Autumn, I see you on TikTok, girl. Yeah, of course. We're the queens of TikTok over here. We got the thirstiest comments. We got the thirstiest content.
Autumn, when did you get on TikTok?
Listen, us sex workers have to stick together on TikTok. I had like 4 different TikToks. My first 3 got banned, and then because I was up to like 100K plus banned, and now I have like 700 followers on my new one. I took like a year off TikTok because it's a love-hate relationship. It sucks ass. But then you also want to do it big because once you get a really big video, like you're good. You're done. Like
you're smooth sailing.
You could instantly be famous.
Exactly.
But it just takes that one time, and it could be anything. It could be something completely stupid.
I literally have one taken down for bullying, and it was a picture of my face. Like I wasn't bullying anybody but myself.
Of your face,
like,
bullying.
It's your RBF. It is instantly bullying people.
Absolutely.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, no, it's the worst, but I totally agree. Us sex workers have to stick together on that platform because they hate us. They hate us. We make them money, but they hate us.
Oh, they hate us. It's that there, Instagram, Facebook.
I mean, they all hate us.
I mean, I had my first Twitter banned, like right before my birthday
Really.
for my profile photo with me in a ball gag, and they said it had sexual content in it, but like it was literally just me with a ball gag in my mouth.
Yeah, I had my whole Twitter deleted because I was in a bathing suit, like in my banner, but my butt was out, so they banned me.
Oh, oh my God! Not the
It's
butt.
it's so bad, like the stuff that they do, and then you can't contact anybody. They just leave you out in the middle of nowhere. It's like, damn, some people run their businesses and everything else off of this. They make one mistake, not even that. If Twitter deems it as a mistake, you're gone. Like, you're done.
It's fucking. Ugh! Don't even get me started, Autumn. We could go on and on about this. Oh my God.
So can I, because I have had a couple YouTube instances in the last year and a half where I've had content pulled through being inappropriate, so I totally get it.
Yeah, it's, and then Adam, today I just got an email. abnstars.com is like falling out of existence.
Why is that
Yeah.
falling out of existence?
And
What
next
ABN
60
Stars was
yeah.
supposed to be good.
Next 60 days it's gone.
What?
It's like you can still like view the content. I don't know necessarily. I don't remember.
The credit card processing company.
Yeah, I think the credit card processing companies got to them, and
I remember hearing about this actually.
Motherfucker
Yeah.
again.
yeah, ABN Stars is like done. Like, you're not gonna be able to do anything on there. So
Joe says awesome sauce and very sexy. I think he was talking about Misty, although it could be Adam, or if he's blind, it would be me. You know. So, and
Thank
then
you, Joe.
and we also have another comment, and I'm old enough that I can't read the name. So, but it says I got banned for posting a normal photo of Autumn. Well, good. That's good for you. That's good. So, you know, at least you got banned for a good cause. So.
Absolutely. You know.
just like those girls that wear like, my like existence violates the terms of service, or like
Literally.
community
I'm
guidelines.
a walking terms of service violation.
Yeah. No matter, I just breathe and I violate the terms of service.
Instagram will take a story down because like a little bit of my cleavage is in it, and it's like I can't help it. I'm gifted. I'm blessed.
I actually think Instagram is the worst out of all of them.
Just a technical note. I am the man in the chair, but Adam and Autumn are very kind and let me stick my head out here. But we are having a technical difficulty this evening, so our Twitch stream is down. It's something wrong with Twitch on the Twitch end.
Really?
So, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is what's going on right now. If you are hearing this on Twitch, you are magic, but we'll see what happens. So,
All right. All the other streams are still good?
and we got another comment real quick. Joe 47771. How do you feel about celebrities on OnlyFans?
Give us something. Leave us the fuck alone. Let us have something.
The only
Something.
exception I'll make is Maitland Ward, because she's not one of us.
I don't know. There's a
Lord,
lot of
Maitland
them that
ruined the OnlyFans processing for everyone because she made $1 million in a day.
One of us.
yeah, but like some of it used it at, like, I can't hate on them, because if it was a money move, I would do it too. Like, what's her face? The Catch Me Outside girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Bad Baby.
Yeah. That
I have
the
2,000
moment she
thoughts on
turned
that.
her 18th birthday, she made it.
That is so. That makes
and
me
I'm
so
like,
upset.
I'm like, people are.
Wait, if she
different.
wants to really impress me, she can make a sex tape too.
Yeah.
Vaxis, and I hope I got that right. Excoriate me in the comments if I didn't. Says, I hate it. They ruin it for the real sex workers.
Well,
Thank you, Vaxis.
They
He
want
gets it.
something.
He gets it.
He, like, yeah, they definitely ruin it for everybody. But like, Tana can do it. Like,
But they're all problematic. Do you see the issue? Is like all the celebrities that are like going on to OnlyFans and trying to make a platform there are all celebrities with like that are problematic as fuck.
yeah.
Excuse me, Misty, let me ask the question this way. How about if they're sincerely crossing over into sex work, say like Maitland did?
One
But
more
they're
time?
not. I don't actually think they're actually doing sex work though.
They're
Like a lot of
not.
these celebrities, like it's like
It's just like, ooh, let's have an
It's a
OnlyFans.
pay-per-view
like here's
Instagram.
a half of a titty, like, and it's not even like any. It's just them kind of being a little bit risque.
Exactly. And it's like it's setting the bar and the expectation, and I feel like they're kind of ruining like the kind of view on sex work where it's like it's easy. All I have to do is post a picture of me in the bikini and I'll make top 0.1%. It's not that easy.
No, it's not that easy. And they'll go and, they'll send the most, like, they'll have everything covered up. And then these people, they get this notion. It's like, okay, if I go subscribe to the celebrities OnlyFans, like, I'm going to see all of their goods. And then they get salty because they're not actually
Like I
showing
said, if they
new
want to
photos.
impress me, they can make a sex tape.
Yeah, like, you're not gonna get Tana Mojo's sex tape over here. Like, you're not gonna get it. I mean, she might say it till she's blue in the face, but she's never gonna actually show it to you.
Right.
Exactly.
Like,
Can I ask a question, you
Yeah.
guys? So, I will not reveal my age, though Autumn knows it. I have a college age son. I have a daughter who is the same age as one of you, and a daughter who is a little bit younger. But I know, we have them and their friends around all the time, and we don't talk about this exclusively, but I do hear that, they don't pay any money because they go to Pornhub. So what is your thought on that? Is that different?
I mean, the people are still making money off Pornhub. It's not free.
Are
It's
they?
free to watch, but you're still making money.
yeah, like,
Okay.
for me, I make money off of Pornhub, but a lot of my Pornhub is just like what you see is what you get. I have hundreds, if not thousands, of people message me on Pornhub daily. Like, no, I'm not just chatting you back. Like, we're not having conversations. Like, OnlyFans and some other places are where I'm like, this is where I'm going to get personal with you. Like, you go to Pornhub, you're just going to see me getting railed, and that's all you get. You get nothing more from me. I'm not going to give you anything more.
So different business model.
Yeah, but then
Exactly.
there's people that are just like, why don't you go, to porn Twitter? Like, porn Twitter is now a thing. Like, why would you ever go to Pornhub when there's porn Twitter? And why would you ever pay for it when it's free right here on Twitter? Like,
Well, I will be honest. Like I said, I have a son who's 24 and he's got all sorts of friends. And, I'm hanging out. I go out to get something to eat in the middle of the night, and I might hear something going on in Pornhub, from one of their rooms or something. And it's like, and I'll talk to them and be like, hey, it's free. And I'm like, all right, as long as I'm not paying for it. So,
I mean, valid. It's a good enough point.
yeah, and then you have the people that are like, they want a certain thing. Those are the people that are going to come find you and want something else from you and want like a conversation and want to know about your life before they ask you to do like, because they're asking you to do like their fantasy, the most intimate part of themselves. Therefore, some people feel like, hey, I'm going to chat you up and talk to you and have a real conversation with you so I know what type of person you are before like I let you into my deepest, darkest fantasy type thing, which those are the people you want because those are the people you're going to get most money out of.
so
Excuse me, Misty.
it's like any other business then,
Yeah.
depending on what level of access and what kind of product you want, you
Yeah.
pay for it. You pay for it.
Exactly.
All right, cool.
That's
Sorry.
why people say like the OnlyFans, it's just like a strip club. Like you pay at the door to get in. Well, if you want any attention, you might as well.
If you
You
want
better
to pay, you got to
spend
pay
your
for the
money.
VIP room, baby.
Yeah, you went into the VIP room. You better show some respect once you get in there. Like you're paying at the door, and that's not enough. If that's enough for you, and you want to come stare at everything else, cool. But you want to need like.
I was in the Army for years. I have no idea what you're talking about with strip clubs. So I have never heard about
yeah.
any of
Yes,
that.
yes.
Yeah, you want to know a fun fact?
Man, I
I was
admit,
in
like
the
I
Army,
would
too.
love to. Go
I know
to-
you're full of shit.
Oh, yes, you do. But
Excuse me, Misty. You only do girl stuff, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right now, like that's
Okay.
right now, like, that's the only thing that I do right now too, because I just like unless it's with my partner, like I don't know.
Okay. So let's just. I'm gonna pitch an idea to you. Would you do
Okay.
the boy-girl scene if you were taking the guy's anal virginity?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. So this is for Adam's anal virginity.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
is this a proposition? I being
Just maybe a
propositioned live
proposition,
on
but
stream
I
right
want to
now?
work my way up to Maitland Ward because I really want Maitland Ward.
Adam,
Rachel from Boy
you
Meets
don't
World
want
to
me.
take
I'm not
anal
gentle.
virginity. But I need some anal training first.
Adam, you don't want me. I'm not gentle.
Misty ain't gentle.
I'm not the one.
Yeah, but if I can you, then I'll
She
eventually be
will
able
take
to
your
have
ass to a whole nother level, Adam.
You
Yeah,
you
but
are
don't
not
get me
gonna
ready
be
for
able to
Maitland.
sit for a week, Adam. I'm being dead ass.
Like, you can have this way it gets me in shape and conditioning for Maitland Ward.
Go fund me.
I will
By
not
the
rest until
sweet
Maitland Ward
ass.
gets my anal virginity.
Is your anal virginity what? I can
Losing
see the
anal
Pornhub
or
title
Adam's
now. It's
anal
like
virginity.
anal virgin gets like railed. You know what I mean? Like like how the Pornhub has like all like the buzzwords in it.
Yeah. You put all the good ones in there.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Autumn and Misty need to do a screen ASAP.
A scene. We need to do a scene together,
A
Adam.
scene,
Yeah.
oh.
And then Vaxis also says, I think we need a third person in here because she says Peg Adam. So,
Peg Adam. Oh my god.
Like I said,
Autumn and Misty, Peg Adam.
okay, let's make
baby.
this happen.
Oh,
He's
Adam's
like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Wait,
When?
so-
When? I'll clear my
wait.
schedule.
Exotica is in Chicago. I think all three of us are going to be there.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to put on some smooth jazz or other easy listening while they drive to an undisclosed location to do this live right now. All right.
Oh my god. If you'll pay for the flight, I'm on the West Coast, baby. It's gonna take me a minute to get there, but I'll get there to you. Adam. I'll get there to you. I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Adam is speechless.
Like I said, Misty and Autumn will help me get my asshole in shape. I'll go face down, ass up. And then in 3 months from now, I'll be ready for Maitland Ward. And it'll be awesome and amazing.
He's ready.
He's
Adam-
ready. I don't
Adam?
know, Adam. Like I said, I think me and Autumn use only bad dragon toys. Are you sure you want a tentacle in your butt?
You're not. You mean you're only giving me the tentacle, and not the big dinosaur thing they had?
Oh no, I'm thinking maybe we're gonna go with like horse cock or something like that. Like we're gonna go like way out of left field with that. Like you want it, Adam? I got it.
Lucas says, Adam, think that one scene from Hellraiser. So,
Okay.
speaking of Hellraiser, yeah, I write horror movies and comic books for a living, and I have to say that I have never written anything so scary as you saying, I'm going to get my asshole in shape. So I'm just going to say that.
Remember that one. Use it as a line.
Yes, definitely.
And then we'll get some In-N-Out Burger to celebrate.
Vaxis says, make it happen in New Jersey.
New
Supply
Jersey.
the address, and I will pass it on to the relevant people.
Yes. What?
Wait, who said
what,
that?
Vaxis.
What exoticas is everybody going to be at this year?
All of them.
All of them? Are you going to all of them?
I'm gonna try my goddamn hardest.
I have no idea what this is about, so somebody else read this and explain it to me and have Adam laugh. So
He's not ready for the brain,
The brain
toy, Autumn.
toy. Oh my God! Why are?
Wait, what am I not ready for?
That's JV. That's my wheelchair best friend. All right, listen. I have weird sex toys, but they're not any weirder than anything else. Oh, but are we showing Adam what he's going to use for anal training?
Please, show.
yes, I think Adam and Misty would like to see what's going on.
Oh my God, Autumn! Do you put that in the front or the back?
These both, they both go in the front. I don't put any of them in the back.
Okay,
So,
I was gonna say, girl.
That's just too much.
Autumn, you like fantasy, right?
Of course.
So do you call that the Dark Crystal or the Dark Tower?
Dark Tower. I love that. Well, like I had to get this one. This with the little like skeleton face. Look how cute.
Oh, adorable.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Missy.
What's up?
I also hear you're a huge Doctor Who fan.
I am.
Is Dave can show the comic book cover that I had? If he got that, I'm not sure.
Oh shit!
No,
No,
don't worry about it.
Okay,
I just saw that I had.
Hold on.
I sent you.
I got it.
Premiere
I got it. Everyone, tell Adam we got it. It's up on screen right now.
All right. Yeah, I
So-
figured it out.
I'm sorry. I'm being mean, Adam. I'm being really mean. I'm being. You can come beat my ass. All right.
No, that's fine. You have to wait in line. My ass is first.
Oh, I know. I
Adam. Oh my god, you want it. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's really for it. He's really good
He
at
really wants it. He's not ready for me,
Yes,
Adam.
please.
Please tell him. You've met me. He's not ready for me.
it.
You've
Adam,
seen me in
Tell me
Cherry.
on Doctor Who. For
Come
someone
on
who's
now.
never seen an episode before.
Doctor Who, you've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. Have
No.
you ever seen Quantum Leap?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so think Quantum Leap British, but not really.
Okay.
Same concept, like leaping through time, like very important like periods in time and stuff like that, but you were following an alien who is the last of his kind. His planet was blown up. His planet was Gallifrey. It's a lost language, it's a lost race. Everyone died in like an asteroid or someone attacked the planet. And so like very Superman-ish almost.
Okay.
But he travels around in something called the TARDIS, and the whole thing with the TARDIS is that it is bigger on the inside. So it's shaped like a blue phone booth,
Mm-hmm.
and it is bigger on the inside. It's an entire alien spaceship, like basically like an alternate dimension. So he's very whimsical. He's very goofy. Like in old Who, it's very whimsical, and like there's all these like Daleks and Cybermen, and they're in the new Who. There's adipose and all these crazy things, and it's always some alien out of order that the Doctor has to go fix. And he always
that's
chooses a
why he
pretty
like
lady
changes
to run
into
along with
different
him.
characters every like couple. Because he's just like, doesn't he get put into like a new body or something?
Yeah, he regenerates. So it's like instead of dying, he just turns into a new person.
Yeah,
Cool.
so like that's why they have the one like who Doctor Who like that's a chick.
Yeah.
Like, which really
Technically,
cool.
that's not canon. That's technically not canon. They just made that shit up and put it in the show. Technically, the Doctor can only regenerate like 12 times, and they've already broken that canon.
Mhm.
And technically, the Doctor can't be a female because he can't switch genders like that. So they already broke like all of
Like,
the
they're
canon
just making
from
up
like
their own
old
rules
Who.
at this point.
They were just like, "Fuck it, we're gonna keep the show going. It's making money. Fuck it."
Oh yeah, for real. Because that's been like, how long's that show been around?
Oh, let me Google when the first episode. It's been like
7.
70 years, something like that. This
I would
show's
say,
been
yeah,
up for a
at
while.
least.
just so everybody knows, Adam and I screw with each other all the time, though he will beat my ass later for that prank on him there. So,
No, that'll be fine.
so you don't have.
As long as
Hey.
you're drinking the good alcohols,
Yeah,
not the
You don't-
stuff that Lucas drinks.
you don't have to hide it. I know after your ass, you want my ass. So
Well, no,
Oh my
no.
God.
We just want each other's ass.
Because you got Matisse
Man,
is
you
out of-
better watch out, or you're gonna end up in a porno too. No.
Mrs. Nim will not be
Yeah,
all over that.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want Mrs. Nemesis coming to my house with an AK-47 and a knife.
Yes,
Cut me.
Mrs. Adam knows a little bit, but Mrs. Nim and I have enough costumes that we don't need to do those types of things.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. All right.
love
I know what
that.
you're
I
putting
love
down
it.
there, fella.
I love that.
I have a question for both Misty and Autumn. What is better, hand job or blowjob?
Blowjob.
Blowjob, 100%. I do. Do I look like I got upper body strength? Look at these chicken wings I got. What the fuck? Do I look like I want to sit there and give a Vaseline?
Yeah.
I'd rather just use my mouth.
Exactly.
Keeps
But,
me
like-
quiet too. I talk too much.
Most of the time, I just do both. Like
Oh yeah, like the sloppy toppy 3000 move.
yeah,
got-
like
got- Yeah.
and the
Yeah. Yeah. I got you. You gotta have the technique down. It's like a wrist. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist.
Yeah, you gotta turn and slide, and yeah, do both.
And you gotta move. You gotta move your head a little bit too. Like if you're getting real into it, you gotta shake that man's world up.
True.
Nice.
Vaxis is your biggest fan, Adam. She says you should be in a gay scene with Evan Stone.
Wait, who said this?
Vaxis. She is
Gary.
offering New Jersey. She's offering your ass some all sorts of things, and she's now offering you Evan Stone.
Gary.
I'll
Oh
pass
my
it.
God, Evan Stone. His dick is huge.
Is it really? I've never actually looked it up. Like,
See, I have morbid curiosity.
Thoughts about Evan's dick, Adam?
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Oh, okay.
You're copping out. You're copping out.
No,
I never paid attention to the dicks, anyways.
Amazon, stop. I hear you're an accomplished singer, Misty.
Accomplished is a bit of a stretch. I do like making music, though. I do really enjoy it. I'm working towards getting more studio time in actually this month to start working on some more original art. Yeah.
Nice. What type of stuff do you like to sing?
I like doing everything. I haven't really found a specific genre that I don't like doing. I just like making music. That's basically where I'm at right now with my music, like career development and artist development. I just like doing whatever kind of makes me happy.
Nice.
I love that.
Let's see if we were to somehow provide you with some kind of beat, do you think you can drop some type of freestyle on us?
If I can play the beat off my laptop and that way the latency isn't all fucky, I would be more than happy to.
That would be awesome sauce.
Because I know how these things work and I feel like there's a slight delay and I don't want to make myself look dumb. But I would love to. What kind of vibe are we feeling tonight, guys?
You are the guests. I'll let the guest.
That's whatever you like.
Guest choose.
Yeah,
All right,
I haven't
cool.
heard you sing yet, so.
You've never heard me sing, Autumn?
No, I haven't.
Girl, I got you.
Oh.
Hang on. Let me just
We-
give Misty a second. I have long nails and I can't operate a computer like a normal person.
I know.
We got another pop in. I think he wants to hear the song. I'm going to bring him in.
Lucas,
Oh, it's
Lucas.
Lucas. Hey, Lucas.
What's up, Lucas? Are you ready to come in, or are you? Still...
I don't think I'm ready for y'all. Y'all on some other bullshit. Y'all on another level. And what
Hey, Lucas, I warned you this week for once.
Okay, chitlins. What? It's not chitlins anymore. What is it now?
It's cornbread.
Cornbread.
Green
cornbread.
cornbread.
Not
Okay.
chitlins.
Lucas has a fan. Vaxis is like, oh snap! Lucas is in, or maybe this is for Misty.
We love Lucas. Just.
How's your week
Man,
been, Lucas?
well, so I mean, you got to look at everything that's been happening. We are fitting to go to war with Russia. That's something that's fitting to go down. The Tom Brady retired. What else we have? For those who are waiting for some cornbread, freaking Colin Kaepernick get ready to have his documentary documented by Spike Lee. So you got any freaking rookie cards for us, Colin Kaepernick? You might want to freaking pull those bad boys out.
Oh, wow.
What else, man? Freaking, I don't want to bore the ladies with the comic book news until they log off and everything. But you guys probably do know about this character though. So let's see. Oh, here we go. So the first comic book appearance of Grogu, that one.
Oh, that's cool.
The kid, the child. That's coming out this week. It's already sold out everywhere
Sold out everywhere. What is it? Up to
Except
$50
for-
on eBay now?
Well, I don't know about $50 on eBay, but at Midtown they rose their prices up to $12, which is
Okay.
highly unusual. You're not
Is that
supposed to
limited
do
to one
that.
per customer?
Yeah, yeah, you're not supposed to do that prior to the book actually getting released. You're not supposed to raise it up that much. So that's crazy. But
Yeah, $12
so
on a release. Like, is
Alright.
that the release price? Is that what it is?
no, it's $3.99.
Cool. So we're all set, Misty?
Yeah, I got it up.
All right. I'm gonna put everyone mic down and we are giving you the stream. Let's hear it.
Oh God, I'm nervous. Ah. No pressure. All right, let me know how this sounds. Please don't be an ad. They always put an ad right before a beat. They know you're trying to rap, so they always put an ad before the beat. Hang on. I don't got YouTube Premium. I'm not bougie like that. How's it sound? Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay. Listen, I'm all for, caring about people's feelings and like giving a fuck or whatever, but if you fuck me on the first date, you're a whore. I'm tired of this narrative where like, oh, the girl fucks on the first date, she's a whore. No, you're a whore, all right? I'm a toxic queen in the scene, off a beam, fuck you mean, whipping it so far as baby, what you even see in me. I don't ever go on dates, don't you ever buy no steak, loving me, it's gonna sting, baby, don't you buy no ring, toxic queen, and I'm in the scene, off a beam, and I'm off a beam, baby, what you want from me, what you want from me. Wait.
Yeah, all right.
Look, I know you've been peeping on my Instagram. You've been seeing all my posts on the OnlyFans. You know I'm just tasting bands. You know I can't get a gram. You know I won't give up till I'm in the Lamborghini. Lamborghini Murcielago, baby. I go Fargo, baby. You know that I can't even keep up with the cargo. Cargo and baggage, I got it all. You might catch me slipping, but I'll never fall. You can try and play me, you can try and play ball. Baby, you can even try, but I will never fall. And I will never fall. And I will never fall.
Very good. All right. Yeah.
See, that is
I love it.
1,000 times better than the other knuckleheads that Adam had on there. It was like, yeah, I got beats. I got.
I mean, that's the person who's banned.
You got some flow. You got some
Hell
flow.
yeah. I love
Okay.
rapping. I love rapping. I like words. I'm a really articulate person, so I like rhyming and stuff like that. I have like a really high IQ, so I really have always liked words and wordplay and stuff like that. So that's why I like freestyling, is because it forces you to come up with something new every time.
Definitely. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and like you can make it whenever you're singing it, it's way easier to make things sound like they go together whenever you're like, those two words do not rhyme.
Hell
But you
yeah.
use a different like influx, like or whatever of your voice, and now it rhymes.
Exactly.
Which is cool shit to me.
Fuck yeah.
I feel you. I've never tried to rap before. I'm scared. Like
Girl, honestly, like, it's one of those things where when I started freestyling, I was like, nah, this is whack. This is dumb. I'm never showing anybody this ever. And, you just have to practice, like, get used to, like, I reused flows a lot for a really long time. Just like, okay, I came up with a few bars that I really liked, so I would just do them to different beats to try to just get over just stumbling over your words if you know what you're going to say, and just being able to change the tempo or the flow to it. And then you're like, oh wait, but that rhymes with what I left that bar off on, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, and then just make it. Yeah, I get you.
Are there any hip hop artists that you are following right now, or that you're kind of listening and keen on right now?
Right now, hip hop artist wise, I'm really looking up to Fabio Foreign. I'm from the New York scene, so Fabio Foreign is probably, he's getting up there. I mean, I really admire the work ethic and the grind. I was out in New York for a while. Like, I know it's a really hard scene to be in. It's not for the weak or the faint of heart. And like, he's out there doing that shit. Like, he exploded. He blew the fuck up. Like, he's out there doing shit that I can only dream of. I really like to emulate a lot of, and nobody say nothing, because every time I say this, somebody gets on my ass. I really like Drake.
Okay.
I really like his flows. Nothing Drake does is fucking original. I will say that, and I will be dead ass honest about it. Nothing Drake does is ever truly original, but the way he does it better.
Mhm.
And it's
He makes it look
memorable,
good.
and
He makes it look good.
it's good.
I will
Excuse me,
say that-
Misty, there's a friend of mine you should look up. His name is Flint Dominic. He runs We Are 321 Music. He's held kind of fame as a rapping porn star.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but he also does a lot of his music is amazing. Now he may be able to help you out a little bit with some things.
Nah. We ain't going. She doesn't need the whole porn star or OnlyFans.
No,
She
no,
doesn't need,
it's someone
because
who's like
hold on now, hold on. Because the way things are going now, you get on TikTok and you blow up on TikTok, then you
True
can blow
that,
up on
true that.
Spotify.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I find a lot of people on TikTok, like, even just people are like, I just made this sound, like, listen to it. And I'm like, damn, that's so good. And
Exactly.
then all of a sudden it just blows up on TikTok. Like, all you need is that one sound, that one beat.
You know,
And you're good.
I'm sorry, Autumn. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was going to say, Vaxis said Billie Eilish, look out, Misty Love in the house. It's surprising that I know this, but I could be wrong. You do look kind of like Billie Eilish.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm about to start writing on that shit since she wants to shit talk on sex workers. It's a damn shame I do look like her, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a damn shame. Wonder what I'm gonna do with that, huh?
It didn't
Listen,
even.
we already planned a parody of Billie Eilish like
on.
sex tape.
I'll write that shit right now.
Autumn, please let me go
Yeah.
down on you while singing "Bad Guy" by Billie Eilish. Please,
Uh,
please, I'm begging you.
Everyone who wants to donate $1
Jack.
to $5 to make this happen.
Can you?
$5, $5, make it happen. Let's
Can
go.
we make that fucking happen, please?
Come on, everyone of the Awesome Sauce / Comic Crusaders audience, make that happen, man.
$5, make you holler. Let's go.
We don't have the OnlyFans, but there is a way to get in touch with them to see that. So, yeah, I don't know how I knew that, but somehow I knew that was Billie Eilish, and I didn't know it would go there. You're welcome, audience. So
Yep.
there you go.
Oh my God! Don't make
So-
me sing a Billie Eilish song just to freak Gary out. I'll freak Gary out real fast. I sound like her too when I sing.
So what about your beat? Where did your beat come from? Did you mix that, or did you get somebody else to do that for you?
Honest to God, right now I'm not in a studio, so I'm using free beats off of YouTube just to get my flow running. I'm starting I actually met a really cool group of people a little bit not too far from where I live now that they rent out studio space. It's a really good price and it's a really good environment, very creative. Like I'm definitely going to make the plunge because you got to invest in yourself and your art and your craft before you can ever expect to make money back. So I'm definitely going to be starting to, rent out some studio space and get some personalized beats made for me, that sort of thing, own everything, go about it the right way.
Right. Because what I was thinking is that your flow, because it sounded like your beat was like a reggaeton type of beat, and I'm thinking that your flows really good over reggaeton. So I didn't know whether you was going that way, but then you went a totally different other way, man. So you just might want to think about that, and you could probably actually pull that off. As a
Sí, se habla español un poquito. También.
Okay. Because you know what I was thinking to say is that te me recuerdas de mi ex-novia, right? This lady right here, she reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, like face, hair, and everything, right? And I was like, man, what the fuck, this pinche toxica? What the fuck is going on?
Oh
So
my
that should be your name.
Tóxica.
That should be your name, La
Para
Toxica.
siempre is what I live for, baby. I'm the toxic queen. That's what the song's about. Come
DJ
on.
La Toxica. You be in there, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I hate her face, but the music is so good. Get it?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be you love to hate me out here.
People
Exactly.
make a whole damn career out of that.
That's the story of
Messi,
our
you do
lives.
any
though.
cosplay at all?
Me and
Do I
my
do any cosplay?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to. I used to be really into the cosplay, really into the like, I love getting on pretty and dressed up and stuff like that. But now that I'm a grown up and like I have to pay for it myself, it makes me nauseous.
It really does. It really does, because to make something and be creative and do it the right way, the shit is so expensive.
It's so expensive, Autumn.
For no reason.
I can't do it.
For no absolute reason. And I'm like, I can buy this outfit from Party City that kind of looks like it, that's cheap as shit, or I could go make it for 4 times the price and it's gonna look badass, but then I'm gonna wear it for a couple hours and then be done. I can't even bring myself, like, it just instant anxiety on it.
See, that's why you got to do like Vampirella and Deja Thor's freaking covers, right?
like,
Because they're half naked in them.
Yeah,
Hell
start
yeah.
off simple, like do the simple ones where you just need like a wig and like some underwear and they're cosplaying.
Just a big ass fucking sword that hides everything else, and you're good.
Hell yeah.
You know.
Do a couple like Mortal Kombat characters because they don't, wear that much.
Exactly.
Do
Okay.
whatever.
Well, okay. So for the both of you, which 2 fantasy characters are you kind of like really into, or that you were last really into?
Like from
Maybe like TV characters, anime,
Comics.
that I've always wanted to like cosplay.
what that you're like into, like reading, watching right now.
Oh, reading, watching right now. I'm not reading anything because I don't have any time to read anything.
She's like, I'm all about that money. That's all I got time for.
It's like, it's not making me money. Gary, I'm sitting here wasting
If
my
I'm
time reading a
reading
book.
anything,
She's like,
it's
I am revenue
usually,
positive all the time, because I don't know what the fuck you talk about.
it's
Okay.
usually unsolicited D pics is what I read when I, pick up my phone or the news. I don't know. I've trying to find a new show to watch on Netflix. I don't
Alright.
know what to watch because
We're all dead.
Here's a caveat to that question. What character for each of you, or 2 characters, would you do because you think it would make you some money?
I already know.
Go for it.
for what? To do what somebody?
To cosplay or dress up as, because you think it would make you some money. Pictures,
Let's
OnlyFans.
do it this way. Let me add a caveat to that. What character would you cosplay
Get
as?
caveat on top of a
When you're
caveat. What the
taking
fuck is that?
Blind Adam's anal virginity.
Oh no.
Oh,
Jesus.
Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish as fuck. I'm gonna fuck your ass to Billie Eilish, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, Adam.
She could probably do that. Get some little green
Excellent.
tips. I mean,
Yeah, it's like that. What is it? Oh my god, the lyrics to that song are already raunchy. I choked.
Hold on,
Because
hold
I'm
on.
thinking bad guy, and it's like
Well,
white
yeah,
shirt,
she said like
my
her older
Latinos.
brother was like her perverted older brother was like writing all of her stuff for her. So
She's an industry plant. She didn't come from nowhere. Her brother was already famous. Her family has connections. She was
Yeah,
destined to be
so,
famous.
like,
It was
here-
predetermined. They already decided she was going to be a songwriter.
yeah,
I'll be right back. I've got Billie Eilish's agent on the phone, so you guys keep talking amongst yourselves. So
I wish Billie Eilish would start some beef with me. It'd be the dumbest thing ever. You ever seen Billie Eilish beef with a porn star that looks like her? Let's go. I want the clout and I want all of it. I will be the
Can I
Jake
just
Paul
say
of this
this?
industry. I'm not scared.
like no, we can just deep fake a bunch of your face on like all this different shit, like all this different shit,
Hey, at least
And
it's
then-
something made sex tape.
and
She was
just
god
Billie
awful, but
Eilish
at
the
least she
shit
was
out
in
of like all these deep post them everywhere.
Hell yeah.
what in the fuck is happening?
Yeah,
So
but
I
don't know,
guess
like,
I guess Comic Crusaders is promoting a short film called Dick Control.
Really?
What-
Yeah,
what is this?
what
Wait,
from
what's
Shiro
this?
Comics.
fake.
From-
Deep fakes. Looking at deep fakes. Listen,
who's
there
this?
was some type of app. What was
Dave,
that
you guys
app
are higher up on the Comic Crusaders dude chain than I am.
that everybody was
Is this
using
real?
for deep fake?
Yeah,
Oh, I know what you're talking about, Autumn.
Where they put like on they were putting people's face on like Doja Cat and like Nicki and like everybody
Yeah.
all over Facebook.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna fucking
good.
do it.
Face
What-
it was a
Reface.
Reface is what it's called. Reface. And they have like porno, like they have porn shots on there where you can deep fake your face into like the porn gifs, and it's hilarious
Because I deep fake you.
because
Interesting.
Gary did it with like a bunch of different photos of me, just like different shit, and it's hilarious.
All
I
right,
mean, looking like Beyonce, like he did one of me on Beyonce, which was so fucking funny. It was-
we got to table that, Lucas, because I want to hear what Comic Crusaders could do.
Say what?
You
You
got
want to more
to,
about this Comic Crusaders dick control thing?
yeah. We can get to that. What is going on there?
What
But
about Dick? What are we talking about?
dick control.
I don't know.
So-
Dick control?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know how to show this. Let's see.
What about dick control?
I
can
don't
tell
know.
you
You're
about
gonna have to
it
ask. You're gonna have to ask. Al,
is-
what the fuck is?
Hey, Captain Mega, yeah, you can message
Respecting
us,
woman
man.
is
What's
not that
going on with
hard.
dick control, man?
Dick control.
Dick control is the private eye, the private dick in my new horror book. So, yeah, that's his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what's going on with the new book?
His name is Dick Control.
No, that was a joke. Please, nobody take that seriously.
Wait, it's already been registered serious.
I'm like, wait, what?
Oh, man.
I don't know. What cosplay would I do to make money? I don't know. There's a lot of cosplays that could potentially make you money. Like some that people really
All right.
fuck with.
Can I suggest one for each of you?
Absolutely.
All right, Autumn. I hope that you know this, but Emma Frost.
Emma. Did you say Emma Frost?
Mm-hmm.
She's some type of mutant from Marvel.
Yeah, X-Men.
X-Men.
Oh hell yeah, Autumn! You gotta do it.
All right, here's me.
Well, get Autumn White Queen costume. And we'll look at that.
I thought you was fixing to say like the blonde from Frozen or something like that.
Yeah, no, Emma Frost.
Okay, hold on.
And then Misty, it would require one purchase, which is a pink wig. Pixie from the X-Men.
How are they supposed to make money from all that?
Emma
Nobody
Frost
even-
is cool as shit. I
Yeah.
like her. She's badass. I like her.
Hey, Dave,
All I
what
need is a
era
pink
of
wig.
White Queen are we talking though?
She's all like
Huh?
psychic, like
Take
Like,
take
what
your
era are we talking
Well,
about?
you know, so you see how she's wearing.
Hellfire,
You see,
Hellfire Club. Hellfire Club.
All
well,
right.
so you see the type of clothes she wears.
yeah.
Yep.
She's not wearing any clothes. She is psychically making you think she's wearing clothes.
Yeah. Here.
It's all a mind game, Autumn.
Oh, I've got an even better one for Misty. Are you ready, Misty?
I'm ready.
All right. Now
It's
you
got to
got-
be something she knows, Nemesis. Come on now.
Oh well. Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh, no, I gotta say this. You gotta tell me if you couldn't do the first part because I can't tell you the second part. You would have to play this as the "I'm so innocent, I'm bad" character.
Yeah.
Kitty Pryde.
Hells yeah, I will buy the costume.
You will buy the cost of Kitty Pryde?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm sorry, I'm not educated.
It's Kitty and then Pryde.
Y-E.
And I have to say, I could be completely wrong. I'm not in the
yeah,
business.
you're wrong
but
as fuck.
Oh
man.
look,
No,
you
no.
can have a pet like gargoyle. That's adorable.
plus, the first name is Kitty.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe from
She
in a
looks
in a
cute. You know-
porno or something.
Jesus Christ, you guys are. Here's an easier one. Jubilee.
Ooh,
Jubilee?
that's good too. What's going on with us and the X-Men here? What is?
Yeah, do I give X-Men vibes or?
Yeah, sure, but
Of course.
we can. You see, this is what we can do. This is what we'll do.
I think I've got X-Men on the brain today because
See, but I've always wanted to cosplay as do like a Gamora moment and like paint my skin green and just be a badass.
You
Hell
know,
yeah.
in the coming months when She-Hulk comes out, everybody's going to forget Gamora was even a thing. like, you're like, all right, who is the green bitch that's always angry all the time? They're gonna be like, She-Hulk. Like, no, Gamora. Like, who? Like, you're gonna remember all that.
Oh, I got another one.
Listen,
for
Guardians.
Misty.
I like Guardians of the Galaxy. I like that movie. I think.
I apologize, Misty. I see you all the time, but I actually put this question up on my Twitter today. Look at Misty. Now put some cat ears on top of her and make her Catwoman.
Catwoman. She be Catwoman. You could definitely
Wait,
do
hang
Catwoman.
Hang on.
I think she's got some cat ears.
It's not perfect.
Oh yeah. Oh, you get the latex. You wear the latex suit. Oh,
Don't even get me started on latex. I will wear the fuck out of some latex. Can I peg you in latex, Adam?
Yeah,
I want to
yeah.
get like. I want to get
What
the ones
else would
that
you
are-
wear? I
We're
mean,
making
there's
this
nothing
happen
else
with
to
just the
wear that you can do
mouth
in that
hole.
type of situation. You can't
Ooh.
get away with sweatpants. I'm sorry.
The black,
This is what we're
like
gonna
the
do. This is what we're gonna
latex
do.
mask.
We're gonna
but
get some
the
latex.
one that, like,
kitty
looks like
striped
skin.
costume, handcuffs,
What
like
I'm
you can
talking
handcuffed to the
about?
bed.
Yeah, I want one
And
of those
then-
so bad.
Autumn and Misty can have their way with my anal virginity.
Black
We'll put it up
Vaxis.
on the OnlyFans. It'll be amazing.
Vaxis says Black Canary for Misty or Psylocke for Autumn. And I will say, just as you know, from a show note, that if it's Psylocke, I'll be absent that day because Mrs. Nim won't let me see any sexy Psylocke stuff.
What are
Is
you?
it in the same realm as that whole Elvira thing?
Huh?
Is that in the
Fucking
same realm
Elvira,
as that
I love her.
Elvira thing?
What about
You
Elvira?
know what? Yeah, Elvira. Misty, Elvira.
Yeah,
I-
you're
I-
Elvira porn. I know you're Elvira
I
porn.
interviewed Elvira a couple months ago, and Lucas gives me shit because I said that she's hot. I don't care that she's
She's
70 something.
70, man. That's just
The
Lucas,
titties are
as true-
ageless.
as
Don't
true
be a
as it
hater.
may-
Lucas,
as true
look,
as it
look,
may be,
look in my
I don't
eyes.
think Pornhub is ready for the gilf.
Lucas,
thing
look in
going
my
on.
Yo,
eyes.
it's a legitimate thing, man.
Look,
Man,
Lucas,
leave
look in my
them
eyes.
great grandmas alone, man.
Ask me
Yo,
how.
it's a legitimate thing.
Ask me how much of an F I give Lucas.
She's 70, but she could still get it right.
Yeah,
So-
you
Face
know
down,
how
ass
many-
up. Let's
So
go.
Mrs. Nemesis, you just gotta know that when y'all go ahead and turn into the retirement home, you need to keep an eye on his ass because he's gonna be that Raven. That dude just gonna be knocking door to door.
Lucas,
Just coming to check on you.
Lucas. All right, all of you out there in Awesome Sauce Radio, you're gonna get some news. I share everything with my wife. Everything.
As you should.
So after we talked last
Except
time,
for shits and farts, but
I was joking with her about it, and she looked at me and she goes, Cassandra Peterson's hot. Fuck yeah. That's what she told me.
Respect to Mrs. Neff, all right?
of course I said, yeah, of course, because that's only gonna be a one-time thing. You're just gonna get that one good fuck thrust. You're gonna break her hip, and it's gonna be over.
It'll be
So
the
that's-
way
so that's not even a
Like,
thing.
like,
That's
This is like,
Are you sure she's not gonna break me?
I'm pretty
bold
sure
of you
of
to
that, man.
assume that lady can't flip and reverse it, Missy Elliott style. Let's go.
I'm pretty sure she could,
I mean,
man.
she
But
probably
here,
can.
here's the deal, man. I'm not
She's
freaking trying to
been
call
a sex symbol for like how long? You know, it's her
sex
job.
symbol. Well, something sex symbol. Just because you're a sex symbol doesn't necessarily mean you're always in the sex and not doing that thing. You know. Even though
You
that's
should
how
tell
she
that
got
to
here.
the men on the
Right.
internet, Lucas. Tell
Yeah.
that to the men on the
Yeah.
internet.
Plus, age does not mean what it used to be anymore. I mean, I know that I am not a spring chicken, but I'm 50. I like to think that I don't look 50, but I guess I might. Lucas said,
I'm
"Luke,
telling
stand up.
you-
Be quiet. Be quiet." No, you a very bad man. Very, very bad man.
See, from the way people my age and older are acting, right? I know for a fact that what I need to do more of is look into all these companies that are putting in are responsible for hip replacements and invest in them heavily because y'all gonna be out there acting like you freaking brand new, and if you're gonna pop that thing out once. You're going to get just what? Like, hey, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about that extra anniversary
All right, I am not
type
the
stuff.
guest
You just
today.
like, hey, let's go into the back seat of the freaking Chevrolet if we can get it in one time, and you're gonna pop it out because you had it fold up in a way that you hadn't popped up before. And then how are you gonna explain that phone call when a paramedic
Listen,
show
there
up when
was
an
some
EMT show up?
older ladies at Exotica doing their absolute most with their little booths, being
Oh,
gray
yeah.
hair, like making
I-
porn, doing what they do.
I am
And
not the
I
guest.
love
I'm not
that
the guest
phone.
today.
I
But
love that phone, but
I will
I'm
say
gonna say a good friend of the show is in her early 60s, and she's still going strong.
I'm not the
Hey,
guest
Benjamin, how
today.
you doing?
I will say I live my life based on a great movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I'll say it's not the years, it's the mileage, Lucas. I go put mileage on this bad boy. So
Yeah.
look, all the time I see T1s and L1s and T4s from cars from 1940s going down all the time, going down the street, down the highways all the time. But you know what? They're going 50 miles an hour, 50 or 55. I don't see them every day. I don't see them going 70 or 80, right? So I'm just saying, when you get to a certain age, you can't just freaking pull it out the freaking garage and go down the freaking street at freaking like you used to. You need to freaking warm it up for a good
You
10
gotta
minutes
let it
first.
get warmed up, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Freaking crank, do the crank, get the crank going,
I
to
make
mature the
jokes all the
carburetor. It's
time.
all good.
this is true. You got to do some stretches. You might need the dark tower, the dark crystal.
Make sure,
You know,
make sure
pull
you
that
pour
out.
some water front. Make sure the lubrication is all good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I've made jokes time and time again that like
Amazon style.
Snapchat is gonna have to kick me off their site when they have a category too old for GILF.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on that shit until I can't be
but that's
considered
fine.
a GILF no more.
But gilfs is one thing because gilfs are younger nowadays, right? They're like 45. I mean, grandmas are like 45, 50, man, even sometimes even younger. We're talking about a 70-year-old. That's a good gilf, right? That is
That's a
somebody's
granny.
great
That's
That's
grandma.
a great grandma.
That's somebody's great grandma.
Indeed,
Fuck
Gina.
around with some.
I'm gonna-
That's not just mama. It's mama. You know, that's not.
Hey,
No.
Hey, whoa. I got nothing against Adam's family, but Mama from Adam's family, she's not my type. Morticia, on the other hand,
Morticia's
That's
a
my
hot
bitch.
motherfucker.
Yes.
uh,
That's like the original, like, well, not, I guess not the original, but like my generation, like that gothic bitch. Like,
That
honey,
bitch. She was.
honey,
she
put on the
that bitch.
Morticia dress. Yeah, that one. That's right. Put it on.
the Morticia. Yeah. I went as Morticia a couple years for Halloween. Loved that shit. I would do it again.
All right, I won't be on that show either. So
I'm in trouble for Morticia too now.
no, I won't be in trouble. I just
he just won't be able to concentrate.
yeah. You'll be seeing this.
What was I supposed to do?
Misty, Autumn,
All the
what advice
bad.
did you
the
give
banners-
everyone who's in a relationship that wants to spice things up for the Valentine's Day?
What advice would I give to someone who wants to spice things up for the Valentine's Day? Oh my
Yeah.
god, okay. Okay, we'll start vanilla and then I'll do something kinky.
Okay.
So
Hold on,
vanilla, literally like go out to a bar separately, and meet at the bar and act like you don't know each other. Act like you just ran into each other at a bar and just flirt with each other, even though like you're married or you know each other for a long time. Keep the spice alive. Flirt with your significant other. You should never stop flirting with your significant other. You are never ever done flirting with your significant other or schmoozing them or making them want to stay with you. So like go flirt with your significant other. Act like you don't know them. Be like, hey mama, what you doing here? You're gorgeous. Can I buy you a drink?
That's the golf. Yeah, because you did. That's 100%.
And then kinky, I don't know, put something in your butt. Let him put it in the
Yeah.
back door, ladies. Anal 2022.
Anal
It's not
is
scary.
fine.
Let him put it in your butt.
I told
What,
people
what, in the
people
butt?
that
What,
mock
what
it have
in
never
the
tried
butt?
it. That's just the way that
It's,
it is. I don't know. Like Valentine's Day is not something that I really celebrate. I don't really. It's just another day.
So when I was the last time I was a single guy out in the scene, Valentine's Day was the best day to go to the dance clubs and just hang out and just freaking pick up on all the single ladies. And I would just go down the line, up down the freaking line, getting dances and a little kiss on the cheek and numbers. That was the best time, right? And you know why? Because I realized that a lot of other females, they would make sure they were cuffed up by Valentine's Day. So that pulled a lot of men off the freaking market. And then, the ladies, they would get a freaking gift. And then maybe a week or two afterwards, they would, oh, your freaking gift sucks. And then they break up with the freaking dude. So, best time to do is just gotta stay strong, guys. Stay strong. Stay single. Go to the clubs, and you ain't gonna find wifey. I'm saying that right. You're
Like,
not
do
gonna
you
find
need
wifey.
it? It's just
But-
another
but-
excuse for them to be like, buy me a gift. Like,
Mhm.
not to sound crazy, but
Don't-
anytime I say I want something, like my husband's like, okay, here it is. You want it? I'll buy it right now for you. And I'm like,
Oh.
no, I was just making a statement. Like, I don't need it right this very second, but thank you for trying to buy it for me.
I don't mind. I don't mind, but I don't remember that word single since it's been 29 years. So,
Wow, must be nice.
huh? What's that?
I said it must be nice.
It is nice.
It's nice, but it can be rough sometimes,
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you do need to take the missus out, and so you guys can go together to get reminded of how hard it is out on that market.
Mhm.
So for
Well,
instance,
when
during
our-
Christmas time,
I was just gonna say when our kids got old enough, that's when Valentine's Day became a thing again. It's gonna sound boring as hell compared to putting something in your ass or all the other stuff. But I'll tell you, the first time that my wife and I could go out on just a date again and just go get some food and see a movie, fucking
Yeah, I'm about
Phenomenal.
that. Like, now I'm even like, can I
Phenomenal.
just sit down alone? Can we just talk like normal people? But, not be surrounded by people that are under the fucking age of 10 years old. Like, can I do that? Because I've just been
Yeah.
talking to small people all, month long, and now I need a break.
Yep.
Like, I
Yeah.
have grown up.
Sorry to bring everybody down with my old talk there. So,
Yeah, let me just go cry myself to sleep in the shower because I'm single. Thank you for that. 29 years of marriage. Jesus.
look, it is. Look, marriage is not for the weak. I'm telling you right
So
now.
where's Cherry
I'm
at?
strong.
What's
I'm
Cherry
ready.
doing? Where's she at? What happened?
Who's Sherry?
Do you hear me?
What?
Where's
Who?
Cherry at?
Oh, my girl Cherry. She's still out there. We still stay in touch. We've been friends since high school, girl. I'm not even stressing. I've really just been limiting my time on social media lately, and it's crazy. Like, everyone's been asking me about her. Actually, like, what happened to her? Like, is she good? Like, where's she at? Like, we're planning on reconvening for a few events before Exotica, reconvening, kind of reuniting. We've been friends since high school. We go way back. I say way back. I'm 19. Way back isn't really that far back, but we go way back, before all of this stuff. So it's been interesting to kind of go from being high school friends to going into the same industry together.
Mhm.
It definitely puts a lot of test on it tests you a little bit because
Yeah,
the
on your,
industry is
like,
very competitive.
friendship.
There's a lot of drama. It's very high schoolish. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you don't want to be
Autumn, I'm sure you
competitive with your
understand that.
friends.
Very,
this is, yeah, go ahead.
it's very just tomfoolerish. Like, it's dumb.
Yeah. 'Cause
And it's definitely put a test on our friendship, but we've come out stronger than ever, and I love her with my whole heart. I miss her very much, but she's still out there doing good. She's still out there. I think I mean, if you check my social medias, I'm probably interacting with her like 9 times out of 10. Like,
yeah.
That's such a true statement. Since you said that, I will share something with all of you. I hope it makes you laugh like it makes us laugh. Even when my wife and I don't get our hands on each other, we're always fucking with each other verbally, And so she comes in, she took my daughter to dance today, but she made pulled pork sandwiches, or my son did. Then she was bringing some to me. She goes, "Do you want toasted buns with your pulled pork sandwich?" And I pulled my glasses down, just gave her a look. And she just starts laughing. She's like, really, what do you want? I said, you know what I want.
Toasted buns.
And I said,
Which
I want some.
toasted buns
I
would
said,
you
I
like,
want
sir?
I want some toasted buns. She's like, okay, what do you want with your toasted buns? Well,
what do I
said-
want in between?
I said-
What can I put in between your toasted bun?
yeah, I said if that's what
Ma'am.
we're calling it, I guess I want pulled pork. So, you know, so
I love it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
if you
you
can't
know,
fuck
and-
with people, then what's the point?
And
That's what I
so-
say. The most time, like, if I love somebody, it's because I fuck with them. Like, you'll know that I care about you whenever I'm like
Yeah.
just picking on you, like hard, just straight up, just roasting you, like roasting you.
So-
It'd be like 9:00 in the morning, and I'm like roasting my husband. He's like,
and-
"Damn, this
and-
early already."
And we're not porn stars, you know. And it's like I don't know wherever, but it doesn't matter because you keep it fresh, you keep it hot that way, and just those little things. God, I can't believe I'm getting married advice. I'm so fucking old, you know. But yeah, just those little things that keep it fresh and keep it in your mind. So the times, even when you have kids and everything, that you can get together, then it's just. I won't describe it. I'll just.
We know what you mean.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, I'm going to shut up about being old now. So,
Okay.
We're all.
Sorry.
I thought 50 was no longer old. I thought it was middle aged.
yeah, well, it is what it is. I am who I am. So, you know.
So what do you think of Misty Love as Punchline?
Ooh,
Hell
Oh.
yeah!
damn right.
That would work. That would definitely work. Yeah,
Someone put
for
that-
sure.
Put that back again. Put that back again.
Yeah, because like you do your makeup like that sometimes too, with like the like with the points down the middle, like kind of like the clown moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Damn, Lucas. That,
Because that's like the
Wait,
vibe with
like
the cheeks.
The
Like that's
the Kubrick stare.
that's cute.
that's incredible right
All right,
there.
let's poll the audience. Do you want to
Oh,
see Brian
oh, oh, oh.
pegged as Punchline or Kitty Pride?
Lucas, here you go.
Sure.
Hold on, real quick. Keep that punchline idea. Who is Punchline's nemesis that you could switch around so that the two of them are like frenemies who are hugging and everything? Adam knows who's Punchline's nemesis in the comics when she was
Harley
introduced.
motherfucking Quinn.
Autumn is Harley, and Misty is Punchline.
We
You
see
know
we
what?
can do
I would
this.
actually see.
So are we
Autumn more-
frenemies?
I mean,
would
I
ask-
think we're like just friends, but we can pretend to be frenemies.
Yeah, like we can just prefer to tussle and then like yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Have a face
I
down,
really
ass up.
like hate fucking. You can piss me off, and then we can like shoot a scene.
Yeah, and then you guys can take
And then just, like, peg each other.
No, yeah, for sure.
With our dildo weapons or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then one of
We
them goes
joust.
around his butt. What? In the butt. Yeah.
So I
I
think
brought my weapon and it's just like this like
I'm not sure where we're going, Adam, but we're at an hour and 10 minutes because it's been so pleasant talking to everybody.
it
But
is, and I do have to get off here soon because I have.
We have a last request from Vaxis who has said, "Can we get a tattoo tour from both ladies?" So do we do that tonight, or do we have Misty back another night and kick it off with that?
What do they want?
A tattoo tour from both ladies.
So, I mean, we can bring Misty on again, part 2.
Why don't we can do a part 2.
Yay!
I'm
Misty,
down.
would you like to come on and do part 2?
Absolutely.
This
I love
way
it.
in
I love it.
between
I love it.
now
I love
and
it. I
then
love
we
it. I
can
love it.
plan- We can actually plan out when Adam's gonna get pegged.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, we need
Because
to
it's
work out
not that,
it's
we're
not
gonna
gonna
make
make-
really
make this
feng
happen
shui
for
the
reals.
schedule. It needs to mesh. Like the moon, the planets have to be in alignment, Adam. It has to be perfect.
Exactly.
Beautiful, because Adam's gonna get pegged. Is that something?
Yeah,
you know,
Adam, you need to go by the website. You need to purchase like
I'll talk to Gary off air.
AdamAnalVirginity.com.
Yeah, I'll talk
Get
to
the
Gary off air.
domain.
We're gonna make
Syndicate,
that happen.
Get the domain. We'll set up a GoFundMe, crowdsource it.
Yep.
It'll be the
I'm
best.
dead serious, man. We're gonna make this
We're
happen.
gonna change the show from Awesome Sauce to Adam Gets Pegged. That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
No, it's going to be called
We're
Adam
not gonna go
Sauce.
that far. Let's not change
AdamSauce.com.
the brand that much.
Oh God, you better hurry and get it. Vaxis says she's going to go buy that thing right now. She's buying that shit.
Getting it now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Luke, I will say that when Adam gets pegged, Lucas will be running that show because I'll be bidding. So
All right, with
Man,
that,
y'all
we're
trying
gonna
to.
get ready to
I
change
mean, I
cameras.
already know I'm going to hell, man. But y'all just trying to fucking get me on a number 7 bus straight to that
Lord is
motherfucker. Huh?
testing you right now, Lucas. How are you doing?
Come
Hey,
with
Misty,
us.
where can my
Come
audience
with
find
us,
you
Lucas.
online?
Come with us.
Y'all gonna have to drag me fucking kicking and scratching, man. But at least show me some titties on the way over. That
Yeah.
man, make
Listen,
shit. Look,
we put it on Pornhub and it gets a couple million, and you want partial revenue. Don't come for me for your 10%.
The good.
how am I gonna be standing in front of the freaking gates of St. Peter? I'm like, hey, like, oh well, I'm sorry, sir. You're gonna have to go to hell and everything. It's like, yeah, but I got 1 million views on that motherfucker though.
Hey,
How you gonna send me to hell? And
Hey, we'll be down there.
we made
Why
a whole
the fuck
bunch
would
of
I
people
watch a
happy from that
boring-ass
video,
party
though.
up there when the lit ones are
Actually,
down
there's
there?
I
no
used that
money,
porn
so
money. I
I'm
gave
good.
it to the church.
Yeah.
Just give it to the church.
Hey,
It'll be
Lucas.
fine.
Now it's a Catholic
Lucas.
thing, so I'm good.
Yeah, you and I are together because the good Catholic boy will be driving you right here. So
Hey, I got this crazy tattoo right here, like ex-Catholic right here. I mean, I know all about it.
Oh man.
Awesome sauce. So,
This
Misty,
is-
we will plan part 2 of this. Where can-
Absolutely.
Where can my audience find you online?
Yes, part 2.
Absolutely. I'm hoping, because I just got my apartment, so I'm hoping by the next time I'll have like an actual setup like you guys, and I'll look real cool and fancy.
That
Very
sounds
cool.
fantastic.
Nice.
And yeah,
Well, Misty,
I-
thank you for coming on.
have to get going too. So thanks, guys.
Where
and
are you going? Where are you
She doesn't-
going?
me?
Good one.
Where am I going?
Yes.
I
Yes, you have to answer me when. No, I'm
She's
I-
going crazy.
I'm just
Going
saying,
crazy
where
is
are
she's
you're
going.
going to just chill out, relax, or are you going to do a show right
I
now?
have to go. I have to leave. I have
Okay,
to go
gotcha.
do other things.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, Autumn. We will be in
Like work.
touch.
she doesn't want to talk to us. We're boring once Misty's
Thank you
gone.
for-
No, I just have to work. It's the witching hour. It's the best
It's the witching
time.
hour. You're right, Autumn. Oh my
We're
god.
we're giving you shit, Autumn.
You're talking to 2 cam girls.
Come on,
Okay.
it's
Witching
prime
hour.
time television right now. I need to get off. I need to get on cam. I need to shove a viper in my coochie and make this money. I need to make that token machine
Look,
go
she said it.
brrr.
I
Let's
didn't.
go.
She said it.
Go ahead and get revenue positive. Go
We
go
love
ahead and
you.
do what you
Everyone
gotta
go find Autumn and Misty on OnlyFans and Twitter and Instagram, everywhere they are. Please
All right,
support them.
I'm going to hell now. So
I just bought a house in hell. It's right
It's
next
not
to
front row
Kurt
seat.
Cobain's.
Like I got a mansion up here on the left. Like we're all invited.
Beachfront property, baby.
Yeah.
cool. All right,
good night,
guys. We'll see
All right.
you
I'll
guys
catch
later.
you guys later. See you.
Bye.
do. Speak to you guys.
Bye.
Oh man.
Okay, Lucas, we ready to talk some comics?
Hey, Lucas, I need to
Yes,
go.
sir.
I got to go get on cam too. So
Okay.
All right, love you, Dave.
Make sure-
I
make
hope you
sure-
feel
make
sure-
better,
Be sure
and
you catch the right light, man.
I'm screwing with you guys. I'm not going anywhere. So
Okay. Well, no, we have a lot of good stuff. If you can't hang out, man, freaking
Yeah.
talking about. So
I have some questions for you guys too. Well, I got
absolutely.
real quick before you get going because I don't
Mhm.
want to break into what you're going on. So tomorrow, I am planning on taking. I have got the full run of in trades of Ultimate X-Men, Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Galactus, Ultimate Daredevil, Ultimate Power, and half of Ultimate Fantastic Four.
Right.
Do
but you're talking about trade paperbacks though, right?
Yeah, trades.
Right. So what you're going to want to do is instead of taking it somewhere, just I don't know if you have an eBay account or a Mercury account, just go ahead and throw it up on there.
Okay.
Because right now the trend is not anywhere near freaking trades right now. There's omnibuses. I think some people are buying omnibuses right now, but trades, that's just one of those things that you kind of pop on eBay like, oh hey, there's a freaking trade, and you freaking kind of buy it just because
some
you
of those
really
Ultimate,
need it.
Ultimate Spider-Man trades do go for decent money, though. I mean,
You said the
trick with
Ultimate-
covers
talking about the-
which ones are out of print.
The Ultimate Spider-Man. So yeah, from the very beginning. So I've got all of the full run of Ultimate Spider-Man through the first appearance of Miles Morales. I think that's in trades.
Okay.
I think that's 26 or something like that.
Okay, that would be
Um,
interesting.
I've got Ultimatum. I've got all that stuff where they killed the Ultimate Universe. They killed Wolverine. all that stuff. So
Right. So that's what you might want to do is actually put it up on eBay and just see like how many watches you get, how many views do you get, um, and just put it up there for a ridiculous number, right? So that somebody doesn't actually buy it unless they really really freaking want it, right? Don't put it up for bid, just put it up for a buy now, but put it up for a ridiculous number. And what you're just gauging for is how many views and how many like watches that you get. And then once you see that, that you can get a better number of how much it should actually cost.
okay,
That's what I would. I mean, because I don't think that's something you want to necessarily sell unless you're getting like really good like badass fucking money for it, right? Because you also mentioned that you had the trade where Miles Morales first appeared, right? So that's going to be an interesting one, especially with all the projects that's coming out for him. So if you were really going to sell it, um, make sure that you bring it into a good number right before Ultimate or what is it, Spider-Verse 2,
Spider-Verse 2, which is October.
right, comes out. That's when you get serious about selling it. But right now, all you want to do is just go ahead and get a gauge number, and that's what eBay is good for. Now, here's an interesting thing also is Whatnot, right? Whatnot is like a new thing, right, where people would do live auctions, right? And I forget whether you have to start out at $1 or $5 or $10, but we've got a couple of friends at Whatnot that have been doing really well. Some of them have been selling for like $1,000 worth of stuff like in a night. So go ahead and what I would do for you is go ahead on your phone, download Whatnot.
okay.
See if that's something that you're interested in, and if it is, let me know.
Okay.
Because I've got my account. I don't think Adam, you have your account yet, but Mel,
I have
he
an
definitely
account.
has his.
I have an account. I just don't have a selling account yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because you answered a question. I jumped on eBay the last couple days and looked, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because I was like looking at like Ultimate #1. It was hardcover. I don't have hardcover. I have softcover. But even hardcover was like the listed price was $600, but it was just selling. I was like, "There's no friggin' way it's selling for $600." So, and it sounds like they're doing what you were talking about. So,
right. Yeah. So, yeah, we can. This is the time to actually try and kind of get that number down. Get a mid-range number and everything. So this is the best time. It's good that you actually pulled it out before, it becomes dire. Now the interesting thing is, within that Ultimate Spider-Man run, people don't realize that his costume, the costume that he has on now, I'm talking about that black and pink costume, first appeared in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. I forget which one that Peter Parker wore it first, and that's the one where like the costume even had the ability to conduct electricity and do shocks and everything and make him invisible.
it's when he's dating Kitty Pryde. So he dates Kitty Pryde in the Ultimate Comics. Yeah.
I would have to go back to the run and freaking check it out and everything. But yeah,
It's been a while since I read that run myself.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you
They're
even
doing
have,
as they were back in the day.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because I know that even in the Ultimates you have Venom, but then you had Gwen Stacy, of course, gets killed by Carnage, I think, and a couple other things. So yeah, you got a bunch of shit going on.
Right.
It's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I read them, but.
All right. We ready to talk about comics?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Comics. Newer comics. All right. The one comic that I really wanted to talk to everybody about is Primo's #1. Right. I actually read it today and I wrote up my review, but I forgot to email it to myself, so I haven't published it on the Crusaders thing right now. But here's the deal of what it's about, right? It's about a teenager who finds out that he's actually related to a bunch of shamans from the Mayan Empire, and now they need his magic to save the world, right? And you go, okay, that's normal bullshit, right? Okay, normal superhero bullshit, whatever, right? But a lot of the speculators out there are ignoring this book for no reason whatsoever, because I don't know why, right? The writer, his name is Al Madrigal, right? He is all over the place, right? He's been on the Daily Tonight Show. He's got several projects. He's going to be in fucking Morbius, right? So that, and the New York Times has written about him. Washington Post has written about this fucking guy.
Oh wow.
This has, well, not just written about this guy, but written about this comic book. Yet for some fucking reason, people are ignoring this. Now, it's sold out, right? A, B, C cover, even the Spanish version has sold out. But I've been listening to a lot of the speculator fucking shows, and they have ignored this fucking book, right? The first person that was talking about this fucking book was myself.
Sounds like a book like we'd be talking about on Drunken Shaft. or
Right,
something.
yeah. I talked about it 2 months ago. I talked about it a month ago. I talked about it really quickly during our Drunken Chat show. The only thing is I didn't talk about was who the writer was, because I didn't even know that was the same fucking guy, right? But I do know that it is a good story. The art is fine. They had to dump a whole bunch of stuff in there. If you see the 1 in 15 out there, that's not the one I have up there, but there's a 1. Is it a 1? No, it's a 1 in 10. Grab that motherfucker, because remember, this is AWA Studios, the artist, writer, and artist in freaking studios. They've got plans to put a lot of their projects into movies and studios and all the other stuff. And a lot of comic book shops, they just don't buy AWA. And if they do buy AWA, they're not buying 10 fucking copies of the shit.
There's only one store in New York City I know that would buy 10 copies, and I guess I'm gonna have to go to one of their 3 locations.
Midtown. And Midtown was sold out. Like, as soon as it came up, it freaking sold out, right? There is maybe 4 copies on eBay right now, which means it's really a fucking ghost. And only, I think, one of those listings was by my comic shop, right? So if you go into your local comic book shop and you see either A, B, C, Spanish version, or the freaking send, fucking go ahead and fucking grab that motherfucker. The other book that you're going to want to grab, and this one has already came out. This one came out last week. So, but I just want to bring that to people's attention. Yeah. Once again, the other book that I want to definitely freaking bring up is, look, everybody knows about this book, Star Wars Darth Vader, right?
What is with the deal of books having covers that have absolutely nothing to do with what is going on inside the book?
Because they know the speculator game. That's it. They know what we're looking for. Example, Timeless, right? Timeless #1, which had the first appearance of Miss Minutes, right?
Mhm.
But Miss Minutes was not inside the interior in any way, shape, or fashion. Congrats, Blind Adam, who grabbed, how many copies did you end up buying? Like 10? Or was it 20?
Yep, I got a solid 10-pack, and they're all going to be getting signed to Tara Strong in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I bought them.
And that jumped up to $40, $40 a pop within that first week. I don't know how much it is now, but
It's about the same when I was checking it.
Yeah. But yeah, if we can, don't let the prices on Midtown freaking fool you. On the back end, it's all sold out. It's all freaking sold out, freaking at freaking Diamond. It's all sold out at freaking Penguin Random House, right?
Yeah, this Darth Vader 20 is going to be a pain in the fucking balls.
Yeah. If you look closely at Midtown, that even though it's not sold out, they are limiting it to 1 per customer, and they actually rose the price from $3.99 to $12, which I don't know how they're getting away with that, because you're supposed to wait till the book actually comes out.
All right, you said this before. Sorry to interrupt you again.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My comic shop does this all the time. It's the one thing I love my comic shop, but this fucking pisses me off. I will go in, and a lot of times if I want a cover, I'll order it off my pull list. But there's sometimes where I'll be like, oh yeah, I want to pick this cover up too. I'll go in, and it is already graded in plastic on the wall for $50 or $60 on New Comic Book Day.
Damn. So I would say there's maybe a couple of exceptions, right? And the one biggest exception is it a ratio incentive? right? So if it's like a 1 to 25, 1 to 50, sure, go ahead, right? Because it costs you a bunch to get that one book, and you got to try and make some of your money back. The other thing is sometimes a customer will get there the day after, and it's like, wow, that's really splitting hairs. That's fucked up. But when you get the phone ringing off the hook, asking for a particular freaking book, right? And you knew it was gonna high, and you just freaking, but it was a qualifier. It was like it was supposed to be $3.99, and you freaking leave it up there, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna leave it up here, and then nobody buys it, nobody gets it. So yeah, the next day, fine, make a slight price adjustment, but you're talking about $50 for a qualifier. Holy shit! That is not cool, right? I would say
it's graded already too. I'm like, what the
yeah,
hell?
graded. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, we can. It's just tough. But see, the problem with that game is they'll pull every single one except for that one, grade it, freaking put the price up there, right? And then next thing you know, that sends reverberations around the industry, right? Because hey, I go to my local comic book shop, I see there's only one, and it's freaking, it's priced out. So then I got to go on eBay, and then I see the eBay prices. So I was like, oh shit, well I better grab a couple before, and then it sells out on eBay. Midtown sees it, because once again, some stores they put their shit out 2 days before they're supposed to. Midtown sees it, they say, oh shit, we got to fucking raise our prices because they checked in the dashboards, it's not available anymore. And then it's a circle jerk of people acting irrationally around these fucking books.
Like in a stock market when someone sets the price and then it just keeps going.
Yeah, it only takes one out of place thing that happens, and Midtown is the first indicator that I always check fucking Midtown first, see how it's doing. If it's sold out, it's like okay. And then second place I always check is inside the dashboards of Word, Diamond, Lunar, or whatever, and Penguin. And then if it's like sold out, like back order, then it's really sold out. There's definitely something happening with that freaking book. And then it's just a matter of time, right? The only thing that it's hard and difficult to gauge that is when it comes to census, because as soon as the FOC date is over, it's gonna show out of stock no matter what. I'm talking about inside the dashboards, right? So then it's up to Midtown to set the price from there, and they're the kings at that, right? So they get to do whatever they want, and then everybody has to follow suit. Look at Midtown like every day, see what Midtown is fucking doing, because they're the biggest. I mean, they're the biggest one, except for what's the other big one? I forget what the fucking names are.
I see there's Midtown, Things to Another World, My Comic Shop, and
Yeah, My Comic Shop. Yeah.
I go to Torpedo a lot.
But that's the game right now. You can only
Almost every comic shop around me anyway is independent. So
right.
Yeah.
What was I looking at? Okay, I wanted
I
to.
had a question about the Darth Vader 20. Outside of the Gooku or the Baby Yoda cover, child, whatever the fuck you want to call it, little chicken nugget eating motherfucker. Is there anything in the guts of the book that's gonna make it stay in demand?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I mean, it's a interesting story. That's about it. All right. I would like to pull out quickly some of the stuff that's coming up on FOC Sunday and Monday night. Sunday, of course, is the FOC for DC stuff. So if you are interested in any of the DC stuff, make sure you talk to your local comic book shop before Sunday, so they can make adjustments on pricing and their quantities. And then if you use Marvel, Boom, whatever, make sure you talk to them before Monday night and make sure they can give them a chance to do that stuff. There's some pretty good stuff, guys, from the indie stuff on down to the regular Marvel stuff. I'm looking at Dynamite. A zombified Dynamite Never Dies #1 with which is going to be a premium metal cover with Vampirella with the ass cheeks out.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
A zombied one.
See, I'm not down with that one. Well, at least,
With
I mean,
it.
it looks. Yeah, I'm not down with that. We got to draw the line
Ever have-
somewhere.
Wait, on this show, we're drawing lines now?
I'm drawing my line right there.
Okay.
It's kind of a necrophilic thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Not going for that.
Oh man, yeah.
Okay, I guess I can agree with that.
Ooh, I like that.
Star Wars Han Solo Chewbacca 1 in 25. It's a pretty good damn cover by Phil Noto.
Ooh, nice.
Demon Days Blood Feud.
Demon Days. I love Demon Days.
I gotta fix that, but there we go. By Del Munda, it's gonna have a 1 in 25 as well. It looks awesome.
Peach
Nice.
Momoko. Nice. That's a great book.
Have you been reading it at all?
Yes. Yes, I have. I'm really enjoying that.
Jim Henson's Storyteller is weird. It's going to have a whole bunch of freaking incentives for some reason. But the book that I'm going to keep my eye out on for this FOC is this book called The Loaded Bible. Blood of My Blood.
Bible?
Yeah, Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood, #1. Let me freaking open it up. Let's see the description.
wow.
Fortunately, I don't have the description here, but I do remember what it was about. It's about so apparently the Catholic Church gets the ability to clone Jesus,
Okay.
and they bring him back. But when they bring him back, he's not just a regular old Jesus. He's a vampire. So you can do that with what you that information which you will.
Now I feel
think
like
it
I
sounds
am
awesome.
going to hell. So
Only if you laughed.
yeah.
Nocturne #8, 1 in 25. Radiant Red, Buckhead. Buckhead. It's got a cover D, FOC, 1 in 25.
Read and trade.
Yeah, I think the trade's coming. Oh, it's number 4 of 5, so it's got one more before it freaking, finishes out. And I don't think a lot of people have really been giving this one a lot of credit for what it's been doing so far.
Do you think it will have legs later on?
It should, right? It goes pretty deep, but with a lot of the stuff against critical race theory and hey, don't shame me because my white ancestors did it, I didn't do shit. There's a lot of that going around the country, so there's going to be a lot of pullback on that storyline, man.
I love this right here.
Yep. Star Wars Crimson Reign #3, the Lopez Sabak
Yeah.
card. We don't have the photos for it yet, but Venom #6 has a Adam Hughes variant coming out, which is going to be like a 1 in 25.
Are people actually?
Is the 125?
Yes. What's up, Nemesis?
I was gonna say, are people actually interested in Captain Carter?
Well, so the interesting thing about it is that I don't know exactly what they're doing with it, because one of these covers that I had is connected to one of the Thor covers as well. It's like the Infinity Saga cover or something like that. So I don't know whether they're trying to tie that story with Mjolnir into Captain Carter, as well as the Punisher or something like that. It's going to get a little weird right now.
Hey, I got a quick question for you before you get to this
Sure.
one.
Sure.
I read today, and I'm just throwing this out there because I haven't seen a comic book for them at all. I'm curious if they have one. What happened Eternals just got out of the theaters. It is officially the lowest grossing Marvel movie of all time, below the Yang or the Edward Norton Hulk movie.
Right. And I don't want to hear anybody talk about diversity. I don't want to hear them talk about any other crap. And hey, here's what happened. Right. Here's why First of all, the only reason why I went and see this movie is because, hey, I'm a part of Comic Crusaders, and the parts that I saw didn't really make any sense. So, went to see if they make sense. Those parts still didn't make sense. But
Yeah, I waited to watch it at home, but I was the same way as you. So,
Eternals
sorry.
is the one Marvel movie
but-
I still have not watched.
right. So hold on. The reason I didn't take my kids, right, because thankfully I had gotten a hint that there was going to be a sex scene prior to my decision to go see it. And yes, there's a sex scene that is like so out of pocket. It didn't even make freaking sense that they went ahead and freaking did that thing. So parents who have already been putting up with a whole bunch of cussing in the MCU now are going to have to put up with sex scenes.
Yeah. Well, I think it's such a great point you put there because, look, if anybody watched the first hour of this show, it was crazy, off the chain, and just raunchy as hell. It was not appropriate, probably for Lucas, maybe for me, and Adam was fine. So, but meanwhile, we're talking about comics, and it's a completely different vibe. You take your kids to the movies, it's yet another completely different vibe. There are all sorts of different vibes. My adult children are a couple doors down, and I got my door closed and everything, just because the way I'm talking to you guys here is cool, or before was cool and everything.
Mhm.
But I don't want my adult kids here me talking like that. So
Yeah. yeah. I don't know why Marvel is going down this route, but
I'm sorry. I thought it was so appropriate what you were saying about you didn't bring the kids with the cursing and the sex and everything else.
yeah,
So.
no, what are y'all
Yeah.
doing? But it is.
Yeah.
So
it is
let me
neither
ask
here
you
nor
this: do I really need to take 3 hours out of my life to watch the Eternals, or am I really?
there. You
not
will
missing-
be missing absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You will miss nothing. There's
Okay.
there's nothing in it that makes you think like, oh,
Because even drunk and
Oh.
stoned, I was looking for something to watch. I didn't even think about doing Eternals.
That first Panther cover, go up a little
Mhm.
bit. Up.
yeah, we're
Oh,
getting to
oh,
it. We're gonna do it.
all
We're
right.
gonna-
Oh, okay.
All right. So it makes Spider-Man number 92. Momoko, an absolutely freaking gorgeous cover. Now the
Is
reason
that
why I
Momoko
definitely,
incentive or no?
look, the reason why I definitely wanted to bring this cover up is because there's Black Cat in a kind of a spotlight, right, holding jewels,
Yeah.
and then if you look at her shadow,
She looks like she got a spider body. Doesn't
or
she?
it's either a spider body or Galactus.
Okay.
And that's interesting because of her status with the Infinity Stones going on right now. It's a weird thing. I don't know what that has to do with Beyond. I would rather them just leave that whole Beyond storyline alone. But let's see if Marvel knows what they're doing. Captain Carter #1, the animation variant. It's going to have
What's the ratio on that?
25. Panther #3.
This is unbelievable. I love this cover. I really,
Fire.
yeah.
Fire. And this one is a limited version. So that means that it normally starts out at $50. Drunken Chat Comic Crusaders, we are selling this for $35. Just
Get
so
the
y'all know.
Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language, but
Uh-huh.
are you serious?
Yes.
Do I
Serious.
do I need to have already ordered that from you to get it?
FOC is Sunday.
That would be
Oh, no,
Monday,
Sunday or
right?
Monday. Monday. Yep. Mhm.
Can I just tell you right now I want one, and you send me an invoice, I'll give you the money.
Well, I've been drinking, and I don't like to do math when I've been drinking.
Okay.
So just remind me by this weekend,
Okay.
and definitely will get you hooked up.
All right.
Panther number 3, the Barrio Nuevo limited version as well, up there. And Loaded Bible, Blood of My Blood is also going to have a 1 in 10. As well.
All right.
I like that. I like that cover.
This one,
Yeah. It's simple, but it's effective. It's cool.
It's Jesus as a vampire, the headshot.
Yeah.
Nice.
He gets down off of the crucifix, grabs it. He's like he bursts into flame. He's like attacking people.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, like how high off your ass do you have to be where you're just sitting around the couch like, man, I really need to get this bread. I need to write some good shit. And you're like, know what, Jesus.
Grim
Vampire.
Ultimate. What is Grim Ultimate up there? I'm the only one that reads Cinescope. What are we even looking at it for? Grim Ultimate Retailer. Oh, you missed it. You went by it. Elvira. There you go.
Yeah, there's Grim Universal Retailer Pro. Yeah.
I'm the only one that reads that shit.
Read it, or you just kind of skim through the pages.
No, I read
Yeah,
it.
he reads it, man.
I read it for the articles. So
Buckethead number 4 has also got a 1 in 10, a video game homage variant. These have been really.
Adam liked that joke. Damn, man, I'm on fire tonight. Fire.
Captain Carter Captain Carter is going to be a McKelvey design variant.
Is that the same book as the other
It's
one?
the same book, but a 1 in
Alright.
10.
Tell me I'm wrong, but that is a fugly cover.
Yes, it's an ugly cover. It's an ugly costume.
Yeah.
It's
That is
It's
just
stretching to try to get people to buy 10 copies of something that they don't
That is-
really read that cover for.
Dude, the only reason anybody's collecting that is because some days someone's going to collect it like those stamps that get printed upside down and backwards or whatever. It's a mistake, you know. Robin Hood. Ooh,
where you see
Bell?
Robin Hood.
keep going down. Robin Hood Zetascope. No,
Yeah, yep. Robin Hood, Shadows of the Past, number 1.
damn, that's hot too. Like hot, not just because, not hot in a Zetascope way, but hot, cool cover. So
I'm partial to this one.
Now, that is
cover
a
Stephen Walsh.
that's a full on Zetascope cover right there. So,
That's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's
no, okay.
That's not that bad.
Okay. You're right, because she's turned around. So
No, she just wants to show you her arrows and her
Yeah.
bow and arrow. That's
there
all.
you go.
Yeah.
Ooh, Van
Uh,
Helsing. Van Helsing's cool too. I like Van Helsing.
Yep. Van Helsing, Shattered Souls. Courtesy by Maguro.
Yeah.
Now there's going to be a bunch of Women of Marvel joints out here.
Just off the title, you're like,
More
oh look,
themed variants. Thank you,
It's-
Marvel.
it's Zetascope. It's like, no, don't say that for this. Get in trouble.
Woman of Marvel. This one was by Witter. We got Gabby and X-23 on the cover, and Honey Badger.
Yeah, all right.
Woman of
Ooh.
Marvel Salsa.
Jubilee.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Here's the problem: you can't have Jubilee on the cover and not have her chewing bubblegum.
True.
People
Sure.
people love her
What's-
chewing bubblegum.
What
You're-
is it with the people that draw Jubilee? Sometimes she looks white as hell, and then other times she looks Asian.
Asian.
Which she is, you know. So, but it's never. There's never like any in between. She either looks like she is white, or she's Asian. So
Your guess is as good as mine, man. Your guess is as good as mine, man. I
Okay.
think it all really does come down to the hair sometimes.
I
Okay.
got nothing. I just know that
there's-
Jubilee was my favorite in the X-Men animated series.
There's a brown variant which has Shuri on the cover.
Cool.
And the regular A cover has Storm, Black Cat, America, and Jubilee on the cover.
Storm looks like the adult in the room with 3 teenagers there.
Yeah, I don't. None of these really kind of do it for me.
Mm-mm.
The Punisher Sue variant.
That is weird.
It is.
What is that story? Is Punisher actually doing something in Japan?
Yes.
Let's see. What is
Is this
the things
the
in-
book that's gonna bring out his new PC pussy culture logo?
I don't know if it looked like it was like a Japanese samurai or a Ronin or something type
basically
logo.
showing the hand in this series because
Yeah, I mean,
you
it
know,
looked. I
I
think
think
it.
Marvel's gonna take away the guns.
Well,
Skull.
So people need to pull back on saying it has anything to do with PC because remember,
Yeah.
this is the first appearance that's coming out of this is out of the Timeless
Yeah, that's the
stuff.
second
Out of-
print with him
yeah,
on the cover, right?
and the Kang stuff.
I'll just say
So-
that. Well, I was gonna say that cover looks freaking fire as far as the symbol. I just don't get it because when has Frank Castle ever used a samurai sword? The dude is not exactly precise and a scalpel in the way he does shit. You know, it's like big guns and fucking beating the shit out of people. You know, that's the Punisher I know anyway. So
Yeah, I gotta say this. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm hoping that the Punisher is my second favorite character after Daredevil.
okay.
I'm gonna give it a chance. If it sucks once, I will do a video outside of Awesome Sauce Radio, so that the opinions will be mine and mine alone, and
Ooh,
I will
now-
rip it to fucking shreds.
That looked like a Punisher cover. That one that you just had up.
Right.
Lucas.
The I think this either the cover B or the cover C. It's the Parlov variant.
Yeah, now that looks like a Punisher cover. That looks like someone just came in, kicked you in the nuts, and as they're walking away, stands over you and says, "Buy my freaking book." You know, that's what it looks like right there.
There is going to be I don't know who did this cover. Magic the Gathering has a bunch of covers.
Josh.
My favorite one is, and it doesn't even have does it have the artist? Oh, Mercado. It is an absolute work of freaking art.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's Magic the Gathering, which I don't give a
Yeah, I don't
F
either.
about.
That looks like
But
you
it's-
could just frame that.
It does. It's an absolute gorgeous freaking cover. They should make a poster out of this. I would buy that.
Mhm. Yeah.
And a T-shirt too.
I'm not a T-shirt guy anymore.
I am so.
Rick and Morty. Morty's Run.
Let's see, Devil Tree. You said you're reading the
Yeah.
Demon Days stuff. Looks like it's Scotty Young covers out there.
Don't get me started on young covers. I understand why they make them, but not my. Ooh, those bottom two I love.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not.
That's really an like classy anime cover right there.
Yep, by Momoko,
Yeah,
and it's an open order.
damn,
Nice.
and that's pretty cool too. That's
This
a little
one is
kid like.
By Gurihuru. Looks good.
Yeah, that's been a good story. I've enjoyed that. Just enjoyed reading it. Yeah, I mean, that's got some definitely kid elements, but it's not like that other one. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm a hypocrite.
And then this one,
Oh,
this is the one with the Hulk as one of the main characters in it.
yeah.
By Bjorn Brenz. He's the guy that usually does a lot of these Spawn covers.
Damn. Baron's variant. That's hot right there.
Let's see. This one actually looks really good as well.
Yeah, it does.
By Granoff, Adi Granoff. He can't sleep on Adi Granoff. The problem is it is a 1 in 50.
Hey, love. Sorry, I'm not calling you guys love.
I figured as much.
Well, you know,
Hey, Mrs. Nemesis.
everyone says hello, my love.
Hey, it's not the weirdest thing he said tonight. So,
Yeah, true that.
Star Wars Crimson Reign #3. This is another connecting cover for Raza. Right, all of them have been read so far. This looks like I'm guessing it's a new character. I got #2 and then shipped it off already, so I haven't gotten a chance to freaking read it. But I promise.
What does
I'll
this
either
connect
tonight.
to?
1 and 2,
All right.
and it's all got the Knights of Ren on the cover.
All
All
right.
of them.
Are you telling me that 3 comes after 1 and 2?
Yes,
Damn it!
and those come after 0.
All right, so let's go 0, 1, 2, and then 3.
Eternals is coming out, but they didn't give us the freaking covers for that.
There are no covers for it because
There
no
are
one's gonna,
no
'cause no one's gonna
blank
buy it.
covers.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that.
All right, so
Marvel's like,
more
you
covers
didn't make
for
us money. You don't deserve to get your covers shown.
Oh man, who's that? The Virgin Mary?
I'm not sure, but this is another cover for Loaded Bible. It is a qualifier.
Oh my God, Tim Seeley wrote this book.
Ooh, nice.
And then here is the cover D photo of a young lady who I recognize from several Vampirella covers.
Mhm.
She is standing in front of I don't want to say it's not the altar, but it looks like one of the Catholic vegetable chalices.
It's
Or-
one of the, it's like,
Ta-
like
Tabernacle.
Yeah, and she is covered in the blood.
Oh, well,
I don't know what blood it is, but covered in the
That-
blood.
she's
awesome.
That's
No.
all she's covered in.
she's
That's
not
It. That's it.
she's not covered in it. She's got streaks of it, and then she's got some conveniently placed hands and arms, and that's it. So,
Lucas, I'll email you, but I think you're going to be invoicing me for a couple copies of that.
It's interesting.
Critical Role.
Yeah, I'm going to put one of those in the first Blind Item mystery box.
I haven't read Critical Role in a long time. I just
Right. So I'm glad you made me bring this up. Critical Role, Vox Machina, Legends 3 #6 is coming out. Look, it's got a Amazon Prime TV show on right now. I took the time to watch the first 3 episodes,
any
and
good?
they are amazing. Fucking amazing. They're in
Amazon,
that.
shut up.
They're if you, what was the name of that monkey with the monkey assassin? Whatever the
Hit Monkey?
Yeah, Hit Monkey. Yeah, it's got that type of dark freaking humor to it,
Cool.
right? But it's got orcs and dragons and all that other stuff in there. So and imagine, I hate stories with orcs and trolls and dragons and the chosen one
and
I
you're watching
hate-
and you're watching this.
and
Damn.
yes, I'm watching that. It's
All right.
good.
Wait, was there a meeting that people that drunk to be in drunken chat you had to hate dragons?
Yes, because there's no money to be made in that.
Okay, so I
Because the dragons are laying on all the money.
shout out to Mel B. The king of hating dragons and magic.
Yeah.
Or is that dinosaurs? I get confused.
It's both dinosaurs and magic.
All right.
Quad walls, dynamite, more dynamite stuff, crossover 12. They promise you that they're going to reveal the killer. Hellcop #5, more Norman Rockwell homages.
I'm reading this too. I like this.
Yeah, I just got in. Not this one. The Nita's blog post or something like that, which is an amazing freaking cover. And I haven't read not one issue. I think maybe I read the first issue kinda. But I haven't gotten back to reading the second one. Magic Order is awesome. Mirka Andolfo with her sweet paprika.
I don't even
It's
know
just
what that
scandalous.
is.
It's scandalous. It is or nothing but. Here we go. Here it is. Nita Halls's Nightmare Blog number 5. That is another Norman Rockwell. That's not the one I got.
Yeah.
But this is another. Look, this is another great freaking Norman Rockwell freaking homage.
It is really good.
Let's see, Radiant Black. That is a great cover right there. If I could just get it to freaking actually work. Yep, Reading Red number 1, cover B, TK. And you know, that's one of those books that it's got its own little niche of people that just love it. Can't get
Walking
enough of
Dead,
it.
Scumbag, Thor.
Thor, yep, Thor number 23, Woman's History variant.
Oh, it's a cool
And-
cover. It's just, why do you? I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet and save ourselves. It's, the cover is friggin' awesome. It really is. It's just why. It's just why.
Thor number 23 is also got a Stegman Infinity Saga Phase 2 variant, which I don't understand what they're going for there, but okay.
What's the incentive for that? Is that a 125 for the segment?
Let's see. I'm looking through. I don't see that. I see a Raza Carnage Forever. And if there is, I haven't come across it yet. But I'll let you know. Strange Academy number 17 by Adams is out there. Hawkeye Kate Bishop.
I'll ask you for the final issue. Is it Strange Academy's ending with 18?
Is it really?
Yeah, and then they're gonna relaunch it.
I read the first 6 issues of that, and then it dropped out of my pull list.
Really? How come?
I just interested in other stuff.
All right.
It wasn't because I didn't enjoy it. It was just like, I got a limited amount of resources and time, and I was like, I'm gonna read some other stuff. So
I hear about it. Too many comics, too little time.
and even then, I've got a stack of comics left to read. So
Yep.
All right, so here's what people definitely need to know, right? On FOC this week, free comic book day stuff
Okay.
this week. Pay attention.
All right.
Not only are they going to have free comic book day, some of those are going to have incentives, retailer incentives. So if they buy like 1,000 of those bad boys, they get buy one of some of those joints, right? So for instance, there is it's like the Venom number 1, John Boy Myers. This one is a 1/1000. So basically, I mean, in each one of those qualifiers is like 30 cents, right? So it's not gonna be like ridiculous, but it's gonna be up there. There's also it's like a Black Panther Momoko. Marvel Voices number 1 Momoko. And then here's another one, Avengers Momoko.
Who at Marvel has Momoko handcuffed to the desk?
I like almost everything that she does. It is just out of control how much I enjoy her
she's
artwork.
Great. Just sometimes it's the quantity that makes me
Yeah.
wonder if she's like kidnapped somewhere.
She hasn't for me, she hasn't cracked Stephanie Hans or Alex Ross great, but she's still great. So
True that.
Let's see, and then I'll close out the FOC on the DC stuff. World of Krypton,
I'm reading Suicide Squad.
Nice House on the
Yeah,
Lake is
yeah.
coming back.
Ooh.
Monkey Prince number 2, the Monkey Prince number 1 is coming out this week. So there's the thing to look out for would be the red and gold foil.
And I won't be talking about Hidden Gem, his Monkey Princess first appearance in Hidden Gems and Drunken Chat this weekend.
Trials of the
City.
Amazon number 1 is coming out. There's several incentives. There's a interesting, but it's kind of like a Jason Pollock type of vibe to it. It's Arkham City: The Order of the World #6 by Carrie Andrews, and I guess that's Professor Pig on the cover there.
Yeah, that's
It's freaky,
that's
right?
that's disturbing, and I'm the one saying that.
For March, this is coming up. I forget whether that's March or February, but I think it's probably like March, man. That should be coming out in like October. That's when they should have brought that back.
Oh my God! Can you go back up for a 2nd? I'm just gonna dunk on something. I hate the new Detective Comics covers. They're so damn boring. They're so
Headshot.
damn boring. Yeah, with a top secret across it. I could friggin' if I had the artwork, I could Photoshop that in like 25 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yep. Every once in a while, I force myself to read DC stuff, and it's a trial. It's a trial, man. To keep up what's going on.
I'm a
I'm
DC
not
fan.
reading as
All
much DC as I used to, but I still have a couple titles I'm thoroughly enjoying.
Want to hear how bad it is? I'm a DC fanboy. Last week, I canceled everything except Suicide Squad and The Conjuring.
Holy
Jesus.
shit!
It's tough, man. It's tough. That's tough. It's tough, man. For the LCS, those are tough, man. But that's the way it is, man.
And it's like, and this is me. I mean, I've got boxes of DC shit. I got DC shit coming out my ears. I've been reading Detective Comics nonstop for years. I mean, seriously, Warner Brothers at DC, you need to be listening because,
especially when your prices are going $4.99, $5.99,
Yeah.
$9.99 for some of the books that are coming out this week.
And what's worse, yes, I'm making up a lot of shit in indies. I love indies, but you know who is replacing? But I'll buy indies whether I buy DC or Marvel anyway. You know who's replacing all my DC shit? And I'm not a Marvel guy.
Marvel.
Yeah. It's like,
as it should be.
yeah, and it's just like you're losing. You're fucking losing, guys. So
Hey, fuck you, pay me. All right, let's Dark Knights of Steel #5. It's got a 1/25. It's a beautiful Harley and Poison Ivy cover.
yeah, that's nice. It was, what is that? The 400th Batman book this week?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Batman Killing Time #1, cover A with Black Cat, and there's another one as a 1/25 with a Ghost Killer on there.
In your DC Comics,
Very,
you had more
yeah,
of
very.
Batman. Damn it!
Is there any Hellblazer on the horizon for the next 25 years or?
Probably
No,
not.
you know how bad it is. You know how bad it is. Their distributor, Lunar,
Yeah.
has to force people to buy books. So, for instance, you can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna get a couple books this week." No, you got to buy at least $125 worth of books in order to get your shit, or they're gonna wait another couple weeks.
I'll be honest with you. I was buying DC out of pity for my local comic book shop for the last several months, to help them out because there's so much fucking product on the shelves. And I went in a couple weeks ago because I dropped them off my pull list and I wasn't, shopping through everything. And he had the books out for me. He knows what my normal list is. He's like, hey, you want them? Like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, just cancel all that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck them books, man. Just
I mean, the look on his face, dude, I felt fucking bad. I was just, if I was fucking rich, I would have bought him because I would have just helped him out. I fuck DC, but I would have helped him out. But
you gotta. All I can say, man, is just be honest with them. Just tell them, because look, they're not listening to little retailers like me, especially because I don't have a hard location.
Mhm.
But customers, they need to start hitting these hard locations in their fucking pockets, so that when they have these Comics Pro conventions
Mhm.
or these freaking Zoom calls with DC and Marvel, or particularly fucking DC, that they fucking let them know. Number one, your stories are fucking bullshit. You
Yeah.
need to stop with this throwing this diversity bullshit that doesn't make any fucking sense, right? Stop having Jonathan Kent. Stop making Jonathan Kent, who is supposed to be 12 or 13. Stop growing him up to be a fucking 21-year-old, and then fucking stopping him from saving the world so he can suck a dude's fucking cock. All right. You don't fucking stop the middle of. If you want to do that at the end, like, oh man, I need to blow off my stem. I need to blow off some steam. Hey, freaking come and get it, fucking Jake, and then they fucking go ahead and do that. Hey, that's awesome. But you don't stop the fucking story so they can fucking do that shit.
Or at
Don't
least
make
work
no
it
goddamn
into
sense.
the story where they destroy War World going at it. Or
Yeah,
something,
there's the way they're fucking doing that shit. And then if you're gonna do that, don't charge me fucking $5.99, $6.99 for it, man.
Well, not only
That,
that, it's
that
like,
shit, it's just fucking crazy. And then Tom King had, so somebody called Tom King out on that shit, and he was like, well, fucking look, my fucking books is in the fucking top fucking 10
for
every-
one week.
for yeah.
One week.
Yeah, like, dude, it's in the top 10 because I had to buy something. Lunar is fucking forcing me to buy shit.
Yeah. Well, not only that, it was
Like,
the number issue number 1. Son of Kal-El was number 1. Was what 17 out of 20 in the top 20 comic books.
Yep.
Issue number 2 was like 48 or something like that.
It's
For a
fucking
fucking-
Superman.
Yeah,
It's
for a
fucking-
Superman book.
It's a Superman book. You're
You-
supposed to be trying to buy this shit.
You look at the top 20 books. It's Marvel, Batman, Marvel, Batman, Marvel.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the other thing that friggin' pisses me off is like I said, it's been over a year that I've been dissatisfied, and I've just been keep going back out of habit and hoping to get better. At first, it was Justice League that dropped off, which was heresy for me. Then they ended Justice League Dark, which fucking was one of the best things that I enjoyed
Yeah,
that they
I
were
was
doing.
that sucked that they ended
Yeah.
that book.
And they ended Hellblazer, and then they came out with Blue and Gold. I like Beetle and Booster, but that was shit as far as I'm concerned. I was just like,
Didn't even read it.
oh god. All right, you're gonna get me going on a huge rant. We're
We're going to have to have a different episode of Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's because we need to start closing shit up. All right. Trial of the Amazons #1, a 1 in 100, ladies and gents, for a Rose Besh. Now, we love Rose Besh, we love her color palettes and all the other stuff, but a 1 in 100.
Yeah. I mean, that's a
Are
pretty.
you fucking serious? For a $5.99 book.
That's a pretty picture. Just sell me if I want that picture. Sell me the poster for $12. I'll buy.
Put that on a T-shirt for me. I'll be happy, man.
Yeah.
More Batman books. Batman Killing
Ah.
Time #1, a Peace Momoko, 1 in 100. And then
I'm
finally,
drinking Clorox over here while you're talking about all this shit.
and then finally for DC Trials of the Amazon #1, Jen Bartel. Okay. But it's a 1 in 250.
Yet again,
That's one of those Team 250 fucking variants.
outside of Wonder Girl, Wonder Woman, her mother, and Artemis, are there any other Amazons that we give a shit about?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what happened to Wonder Girl?
Well,
Wonder-
I put Wonder Girl in there. So
You
Okay.
know,
So,
the new one,
you said Wonder Girl,
whatever the
Nubia.
fuck her name is.
yeah, Wonder
Who-
Girl,
who-
Wonder Woman, the new Wonder Woman, so Nubia, so Future State Wonder Woman, Hippolyta, and Artemis. So and Artemis is Fringe. If you know Artemis, then you're a friggin' sick in the head DC fan like me. So
I loved her in the Red Hood run. So yeah.
yeah.
All right. Coming out for new release this week or next week. Is it? Yeah, next week. Next week. Batman, Catwoman. This one's by Clee. Man, they messed it up by putting Batman on this motherfucker, right, man? Because you got freaking Catwoman straight into your nuts.
Yeah, with the top open too.
Exactly. Top open, straight into your nuts. And you're like, hey, what do you want? And then you look at the fucking mean looking motherfucker behind it, and they now it's a totally different situation. And you're like, oh, hey, excuse me, miss, and then you're like, oh, what the fuck do y'all want? I don't party like that. I'm sorry.
Are you saying Batman's a cockblock? Is that what you're saying?
No, I think she, you and Catwoman would start making out, and then he would try and come up with you from behind with whatever those claws are. He looking kind of psychotic, man. You don't fucking just roll up on a motherfucker like that.
We talked about this with Adam's website that's going to get crowdfunded. So
Black Manta #6. The covers are horrible, but I do suggest people start reading that and get into it. But read it more as if Black Manta is trying to be the Black Panther of the DC universe.
I'm waiting for trade.
what was that you said about Black Manta? Black Panther?
Yeah, they're trying to make Black Manta be the Black Panther of the DC universe.
And what do you think about that? I know how I think about it as a DC fan, but what do you think about that?
They need something. They need something, and that's what they got to do to freaking try it. You know, they got it's not Black Manta. What's the fucking name of the dude? Ray or whatever it is. He's going to try and raise Atlantis out of. Yeah, they're going to try and raise Atlantis out of the fucking water so they can have their own country off the coast of Ethiopia. Like,
That'll work.
Like, bitch,
Yeah.
you're off the coast of Ethiopia. Why don't you just go west of Ethiopia through the Sahara and find some fucking land out there and just settle motherfuckers over there? But I don't know.
No, not to
Maybe-
mention the 5 Aquaman fans they have. They're gonna piss them off, you know. So
Aquaman used to be good.
yeah,
It used to be good, and they just, I don't know.
I'm trying to wrap my head around there being 5 Aquaman fans.
well, according to the Peacemaker TV show, I have it on good authority that he f's fish. So
Yeah, no, Pete. Do 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 do. Trying to spray from John Cena's mouth that he fucks fish.
yeah,
All right, Monkey Prince #1 is coming out. The one that you need to keep an eye out for is the cover D Bernard Chan gold foil and red envelope cover. Currently, Midtown has it as limit 1 per customer.
I don't know this book. Is this a spinoff from the Batman Ninja stuff? And does that look like? Because that looks like Joker to me. So.
I don't know. I do know that in the Indian culture, there is a Monkey Prince King out there. And
Yeah,
I don't know whether that's who it's supposed to be.
I know that. I'm curious what's going on there. I'm not that curious though, so don't.
We're gonna have to. You're gonna have to. I guess you're gonna have to read it and find out.
Well, screw that.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best of Jenica. Those best ofs tend to do well. Rick and Morty. Nobody cares about Rick and Morty.
Go back to My Little Pony.
I just
Yep, there is a cover C. 1 in 10 for My Little Pony by Samantha Whitten.
nice.
I swear to God, man, we're passing all this stuff by when it comes to My Little Pony, and I swear to God, it's going to come out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
And fucking, it's going to kick every speculator's freaking ass. Now,
Man, if people don't believe me,
Adam.
go try finding the first works of Trish Thorsner and Tony Sleeks.
Can I ask a question for you? I don't. You know, you're tuned into the news. My son tuned me into this. I am not a big League of Legends fan. I've never played League of Legends, but my son got me into the show they did on Netflix called Arcane, and I was not excited about watching that. And I watched it. The animation and the story were friggin' phenomenal. And I was watching this show going, this needs to be a comic book. I'm curious if they're going to put anything into comic book form for Arcane or League of Legends, because they've already got plans for seasons 2 and I think 3. So
most likely, I don't know who their publisher would be, but I think with everybody moving the chairs along the ship, like IDW, IDW losing a whole bunch of titles, Dark Horse gaining some and losing some. I think after the dust settles with those, then we'll see who gets what and if any of those other licensed properties get some. I forget the name of the one. Horizon, Zero Horizon, which has had a comic book for at least a couple of years. The video game is just came out or coming out soon enough. with plans for a TV series, movie or something like that. So man, it this whole interconnected thing of video games and TVs and comics, it's going and it's going slowly, but I think it just got upended by the pandemic. But it's definitely freaking coming.
Well, it's like even a game that was crap on launch. I mean, it's getting better, but crap on launch had a comic book in Cyberpunk. So
Hey, look at Bebop Cowboy, who the show got canceled, and Titans just put the book out.
I picked up Cowboy Bebop #1 last week.
How was to read? I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
I haven't read it yet either. I saw it and I was like, Cowboy Bebop? Oh shit. Get in my
None
hands.
of that. Listen, guys, none of that matters. What only thing that matters is what I have up on the screen right now.
And what would that be?
And
sir?
Adam knows what I'm talking about. Remember a couple weeks when you guys talked nonstop for a good 40 minutes about these characters.
Yep. I Spies.
King of Spies,
King of
Stubby,
Spies.
Stubby,
Number 3.
Yes,
Nubs.
sir.
Nubs.
Nubs. So Nemesis, do you see what we're talking about?
Yeah.
The guy has no legs,
Yeah.
and the young lady, she has
No,
no arms.
She has got no arms.
Right. So I just pointed it out, and people went crazy. You're trying to find issue number 1.
Is she slinging her around like a backpack?
Yeah. And then
He's
then-
riding along C-3PO style.
yeah, and then she's got nice feet and everything. So
In that issue.
So it is what it is. The first appearance of these two characters was in issue number 1. But that's when they lost their appendages. And then the first issue where they actually show up like this was in issue number 2. But this is the one that people are definitely want. Now, when we first actually started this show, I'm talking about an hour ago, this one was actually sold out. Right. Now it's back on and available to purchase, but it is currently limit 1 per customer.
And that's through Midtown, correct?
Yes, that is Midtown. But the interesting thing is I was actually in the dashboard trying to order more of these because I wanted a couple more, and it was actually out of stock.
Oh, wow.
It was out of stock.
Not surprised.
So good luck. This is one of
And
the
people
books
should
that,
also remember this is a Mark Miller book.
yes.
So his stuff has a tendency to go to Netflix, and
Yep.
he does
First look,
have that.
he has a first look deal at Netflix. Yep. Monkey Meat number 2 is coming out. I don't know what the book's about. I just love saying Monkey Meat.
I'm gonna stay quiet over here because I'm gonna say something that we're all gonna regret.
Probably should have talked about that and asked the girls about that one.
Yeah.
Prophet Facsimile edition number 1.
Yep.
Sold out. Moon Knight, Gregland 1/25 is coming out.
I love Moon Knight.
Uh,
I'm actually up to date on Moon Knight.
Looks like this one was actually sold out a little bit earlier to include the cover A, so that's kind of interesting. In fact, looks like the Star Wars Darth Vader number 20. That's the Grogu cover. It was $12. They have dropped the price down to $10 now.
Huh.
Suckery afoot, man.
Sir. Star Wars High Republic Trail of Shadow number 5, the Dave Lopez cover, is sold out still, but the incentive is still in stock. The X Deaths of Wolverine number 2 are not sold out. There's a spoiler, not sold out. My favorite cover of the week is the Wolverine sitting on a couch chilling, drinking some tea out of his pussy cup with a bunch of pussy around him.
Yeah.
Wolverine doesn't look too happy about the whole situation.
Well, he's got this one pussy in his ear, man. You know, there's nothing more annoying than having a pussy in your ear while you're trying to fucking enjoy your tea out of your pussy cup.
Yeah,
Okay, go on.
I've been there. We've all been there.
Yes, we have.
Let's see, and then
That's next week's show.
let's see.
No, we have to keep for who we're having as guests next week. We have to be clean.
Okay.
We're as
Who we
clean as
having?
possible.
Who are we having as guests next week?
Tony Fleeks is coming back. I think Trish is coming back as well.
Okay.
Looking through. All right. Faithless number 2. Jenny Frison has got an awesome. I mean, she's just been killing these covers.
Oh yeah.
Just killing these covers, and this
What?
one is sold out.
All right. I could be really wrong, but I have not seen that name since Brian Azzarello. Since he did, I haven't bought anything from Brian Azzarello since he wrote Batman.
You talking about the bat penis?
Yes.
Okay.
Batcock!
Or as I say it, the Batawang. So
The Battle Wing, Batman Damn, #1.
yeah.
Still a very collectible book. I still do very well with that.
I have to admit that I bought a copy of the Batawang just so I could say I have it. So.
Adam does very well with the bat penis. That's why he's going to do
I
very well.
got $100 in issue 1.
That's why he's going to do very well when he gets paid.
Yes.
Damn right. Well, I know I'm getting pegged.com coming soon. Testify.
Let's see, which is this? I don't know what company this is, but Cosmic Time presents From Blood #1. It's just a big old dude, just covered in blood for some reason. I guess that's the trend nowadays.
Wait, can you go back to that one? That art looks familiar. It looks like an indie book.
It is an indie book. Yeah,
Okay.
it is an indie book. Cosmic Time presents.
Huh.
And it's sold out.
I gotta
So-
check that out. I
I might have to get a couple.
You can. Horror Comics Nightmare Gallery #1. That one's also an indie. Sold out. It's got kind of some gnarly art.
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And it's the Life Zero. That's one about the prisoner and during a zombie apocalypse. Mandalorian is all sold out. It's like a homage to Mandalorian.
Huh.
The one to keep an eye out for is the Mighty Morphin #16. The Rian Gonzalez. There is a unlocked. That means it's a 1 per store. Let's see. Don't forget White #6. The second print is coming out.
Okey-doke.
And let's see.
What a title.
White.
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 Well,
What
I
do
mean,
you-
what black is already optioned. I think that's why people are going crazy for white.
Do they have a Native American book called Red?
Ooh. God damn it, we Redskins changed their name to the Commanders, god damn it, so we don't have to talk that shit anymore.
Shit, I'm gonna be on the front cover of Red on the first issue.
Draculina. Draculina is a cover B by Rose Beige.
Yeah, I got this one coming too. That looks good.
There's also a really good Judy Jung cover that's coming out.
That's pretty good. Damn,
I never even heard of Judy Jung, but I don't know, man.
some
Between
great
that one
anime
and-
covers.
Nice.
Of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle covers, but the one that's been kind of getting a lot of
Oh man,
Wait,
Yeah,
what,
the
what
ones-
book is this?
Draculina,
Draculina
Oh,
#1.
Yeah.
Vampirella's sister. Oh my
It's
lord.
and who did this? Jimmy Broxton, right? There's a risque cover out there. It's got a pink backlash or a backsplash, all right. And most of her body is also pink, that same pink. So the only color only colors that are kind of offsetting are her hair her lipstick and her eyes, which are her hair is blonde, lipstick is red, and everything. And what the centerpiece that you're looking straight into is her panties.
With
Like,
dollars.
that is center shot. There's nothing else to freaking like. And inside the panties, of course, is a few Benjamins.
Yeah, she knows. Oh man.
So, this one is not sold out, but I do know that a couple of people have been talking about that. I might actually.
It's not sold out.
It's not sold out,
I
but
find
it was
that-
sold out earlier. It was
I find
actually sold
that
out
hard
earlier.
to believe. Okay.
So this one was actually there's actually a 1 of 15. That's probably the one you're gonna want, if you're all about rarity. So there's Eel Ernie stuff coming out, some Red Signia stuff coming out. Nothing too impressive. Lex Lee doing. I can't believe Jennifer Blood is still a thing right now.
Yeah.
I would have thought they canceled it because nobody reading it. It's in the same
Same thing with that one. I
gun
see
hunt.
it, but I don't
Yeah.
ever read it.
Yeah, but this cover is fire though. This one
Yeah.
is a rose beige virgin cover.
Nice.
I do believe I have this one coming to me.
It's not the same as that Draculina cover, but
Oh, I think this one is better than the Draculina cover. But
yeah,
Unholy.
Unholy.
Gabriella Dracula Unholy number 2s are coming out. Nothing too impressive. But gents, that is it.
All right.
That is it. We went way too long. We had too much fun. It's time for us old men to freaking go to bed and recock.
I want to thank the Awesome Sauce family and the Comic Crusaders Undercover Capes family for spending Wednesday night with us. Want to thank the Nemesis, David Howard. Please come check out his written works for being the man in the chair. I want to thank Chillin' Green Cornbread Lucas for being one of my co-pilots. Of course, I want to thank Autumn South, the sexiest woman in comic book speculation and investments today. Go check her out. I want to thank Misty Love for being the guest. We are going to make BrianAdamGetsPegged.com a reality. We'll be updating that as it goes along between now and Chicago Exotica. Want to thank 98 Wednesdays, Bad Dragon, Exotica, and Big Apple Comic Con, all for sponsoring the show. Remember, you don't need stuff to have a vision. It's not what happens to you, it's what you do about it. I love you all. Stay safe. Blind Adam out. Peace.